women caucus and a host woman, guest women. It's an here, but most importantly because there's an agenda 111. Air coso. Na agenda 111 ye nyina nim se nya na do botom sika e na ode ye Ghana fo nyina sika e na ode ye se bosia kra Ghana fo ya na ye betua bosia ne back. So ye nyina ye stakeholders. Se wo ye Ghana ni emfa wo se wo ye NDC wo ye MPP wo ye CPP wo ye somehane someha wo ye gum wo ye PPP ye nyina we have a stake. Inti we all have an interest ewom. Number 1 e be create jobs, number 1 e be build your mind, number 1 offer solutions to your problems. But your person is that exactly the case? Adie we start here na Genesis and san e be dru ha. Na ye be ko ni nyina mu nsem mu ba ma me shada ma good evening bio. Eni akwaba emra jaso dwumedie so ene se de make no ye ni women caucus papa ene ye ba be ye no. Abigail Elon Mensa, Deputy Women Organizer, Emma NDC, National Democratic Congress, the new generation of NDC for be future leaders of NDC because generation now one day after 2024 leadership no they will go. The new leadership of NDC and MPP ebeba no be majority ma and ebeba. Me one of the persons me and then I may catch me producer or me say I've in my head I've prophesied said obedi president Joyce Bawa Muntari. You see who will be what the kind of character, the kind of persona, finesse, the class, the human relation, the people skills. What I said, a friend on corporate level says soft skills. Bebuana, president, the brofone, the na put it to you, na one kesieno, and now one the kuta PhD. It's not about that too. It's the person who has the people skills. It's a pokegami. The people who obey me a nipa so bet me a beno. But somebody can also think outside the box. So bet me a boy. If you go to MPP, they also have some women like that. I was sure I'm now groomy or muya. Or bet me about be drew on my mama. But unfortunately, people like Otiko Jabanomni are there as a oma tiada. Ewo quite change. But there remains people, some women who push ya. Now I'm very good mentoring. Omo beka NDC mana akanwa. I mean the next 15, 20 years. 20 krani ya che. You see, because omo say me make us say omo your potential to become future Emma leader, say president no. I try me man until the next target no is not only to try a third force but also to try the women. And na make us say people like Joyce Bawa Muntari, solid woman. Obeti me edi. What are people me who are in MPP you can groom them, they can become very good. One very young fine lady, Fatima Abubakar safe, very good. And you see, Joyce Bawa Muntari, Nyane Fatima Abubakar of Northern Extraction, very solid. Another lady, a friend say Matilda, North Dai, say South Dai MP, no, very solid lady, NDC MP, very nice, affable, not down, any da form. If you groom such a person, man, no 15, 20 years, solid, prepared, solid. I just say bibi tunu wakwamu na abeka say bi obesa sani suban. You see, so we have potential, but yenka ene de ansa na akada achi bi de. Na me I have excitement and I have a bias and I will not deny it even before God. I won't deny it. I have a bias for women. And it is a man bad yana say obana de awaye no. Enya de serious bi eto mranko de me am all for women. Nti na ye serious women caucus. Ene ye no. But agenda 111 so efa ema ho mostly. Any manage systems and structures. That's why every day be out back and not just as a man or my along the line. Because a man in terms of managing things am better than men. Men are very logical. 1 + 1 2, 2 + 2. I say soldier no kaka no. But a man yeah dream broso yeah what 6 sense. A man be and you could be psychologists who can go and argue with them. So na Marco Cosna no Helen Amadaku MPP National Communication Team member. I think is one of the MPP women no more grooming or more to become and I make us Otiko no ade ko ye no kejemfo amba bedi ade no ase MPP man no aka no unse de hu hardcore women politicians. On say Anita de Sosu muko amma Benyuado kra. Let me start from Mama Benyuado. In fact, who they are NDC ni MPP kra, look at the women. MPP Gladys Asma mo djuma omo ye nen na mfaso oba so ene no. Gladys Asma mo ko ye na omo achi. You had the likes of even Gladys Asma chronic Christian Church anom ne bai. Christian Church amu fi ho no. Jamau you be obeben Christian Church ane Gladys Asma mo kakra otikonum. Otikonum group. but otiko so one excesses kakra bi na no okontokwa kakra na man na se mi nyina ba yi but still me feel say otiko say it's manage otiko pa solid woman future no betimi nya big position man no e wo huge potential my find no nchen eno ya me political analysis and ameye enti na ya all women caucus be ko Ashanti region unim say big agenda 111 ni launch ni kwaso Asante mantama yin kroku masimum trade na attention ni nyina akogu trade na there's a bigger conversation in that enya fanfare ni say MPP for maso am akogu trade na moje fans
okay fam
na mo social media no na big agenda 111 na big agenda 111 we don't care. It doesn't win elections. It doesn't do foco to anybody. TNA. What we want, and Niama was a catcher government so that government will deal with it as a matter of urgency. They say national development agenda. Now was a yeah. 80 me yes. Oh, about yeah agenda 111 that's it. Ukasa obey regional hospitals yeah. Ukasa obey 86 hospitals yeah. And about agenda 111 fine. Yes, I buy kwa jibusia execute. Simple cra. Ensu ayiri ewo upper west ne ade ma bridges nya cutting kofo elf man kofo ntumi nye. These are bread and butter issues government must tackle. Say baby agana ya so ya hye na ya duro no. Ye pe fanfa o. Enya boshe o. And agenda 11 makotene Kumasi say almost all the big fishes in MPP. Omu nyina so omu akogu Kumasi adan ya omu kwaje fans agenda 11. Mo se fans ni ebedi. Fans any ebedi. MPP mpacho o. Government munye steady mo se fans ni ebedi ana mo answer sa question mame mo se fans any ebedi hey are you people kidding mo kate so for pon Tema Refinery Road last year before elections besi na yenye road no ye kobusa omo say contractor was site me fasa akwan no so every day as my girl contractor bia ni site bia hute number 2 me mo another example. Motorway is here from my time be see MPP more time. And you be motorway expansion every day people die. Last week me am na motorway car boni pada se ni manadwe ni brain ni mo bie. The motorway has become a death trap that is killing Ghanaians every single day. Monye motorway portals no kwa mon fele. Moko ya agenda 111 yate no problem. And also a fine case. Number 3 Swami interchange. Yatiana mukati saw 2000 before elections. Swami interchange yo. Yakati sword. Swami interchange. Granny beka se kabashing mene. Wana noko yes Swami. Obian to me my explanation be Swami said this is the reason why there is no interchange in Swami. Moko ya agenda 111 launch Kumasi. Na yesi enu ye berry. Yesi anu na Kumasi 4 No wonder said research amimehu. Researchers, 2 different researchers. And amehu. On the ground, things are not looking good for government. Oh, it is not looking good. Now me can say, NDC funds some copper powder. Now mun jubilate say things are not looking good in Timube Winnie. The failure of MPP is not an automatic advantage to you. No, it is not automatic. Say MPP ebe lose down for so Ashanti region. For Ashanti region say the last research I saw. Ashanti region, 80% of the people in Kumasi, particularly Kumasi, almost am disappointed in MPP government. I mean, one of the reasons is Swami interchange. One of the reasons is lack of a major project, any job creation in Kumasi, any Ashanti region in general, which is the World Bank of MPP. The fact that 80% they say, MPP, disappointed, and just 80% about NDC. 2 year NDC, start your homework. I am there say big edu. Yeah, Western North NDC chairman. All 2 NDC for say backbiting, hatred, big cream, pettiness. I was so happy say the big educators I said because all this was NDC for any MPP for the and Ghana media and you are for MPP. We are for who? We are for who we want to be for. 2016 yeah Kotwaba. Near 2 NDC for say ground in your lose NDC see we are regime changes. Almost media for all Ghana and we are regime changes. Suddenly, MPP forces and media for the regime changes. Yeah, MPP asem. I feel the media for the NDC. Can you imagine? Politicians are person by homework. Meanwhile, 2016 NDC and Kasa Kwesi Bocho report itemize the problems for NDC. Me say the fact says say MPP for and disappointed. The last research NDC for were leading MPP 9%. Back one me kind is say ye na oka say 8%. Particularly in Ashanti region now, 80% of the voters said they are disappointed in MPP. But the last major research at University be here me kind you know. Now NDC was leading MPP 9%. It would the way NDC a konum ti nada. Why? Kodi benku nada. Konum kodi kokonte nada. Now we say we win 2024. You cannot win. Homework is a major thing that you have to do. Now start patching up your relationship with the media. The amoya in 2020 is near the media for to start patching up. Start building bridges. Even with Muamuni and MPP for you start building bridges. Bring alternative. Every day biaga medi policy ba to say agenda 111 for alternative bra NDC. This is how we are going to do it. Government say job creation for alternative bra NDC. This is how we are going to do it. Government say also for alternative bra. That is how I was how we and then you win the floating voters, the middle class people. One of the things that Kwesibocho report to crack here in NDC after NDC defeat in 2016 was about said NDC is losing the middle class voters. And to all your party, Nina, so be obedi atem every day. You are only appealing to the already converted people, which is your supporters. But the middle class floating voters, so you are not converting anybody. Because NDC, you have a fine opportunity for 2024. Namudi agrodia and na mala. They say go for build the third force aba. Etiane yabekwa agenda 111 ni akwa yes ampa. Me one of my key questions to MPP say sikano way. Sikano ya debe agenda 111 way. Mo ko bo besia because they see Ghana debt to GDP ratio. Ya ko hepiko. Just because of rebase intini and declare Ghana hepic no. Ya bo besia ya ko do hepic. Edi asan ko bo besia de aba be agenda 111 na asem but me anya asem bia ma me because wo bo besia ya undi ni wanum a it's okay. See about besia na de airport terminal 3 ne Nigeria for crowd bedu airport terminal 3 no make photo selfie. This is Ghana. Omo Ghana yo. Eti about besia na de agenda 111 na mini problem. Ghana ya bo besia kra na de ko hepic sa mini na mo ya bo besia na nkofu bedi. Ya bo besia be agenda 111 na party full soldiers akwaji musika ye we sami nzadi. That is where we should go. And when I see a chase your coins no. Ni enya sika ni bi Accra Kumasi de sika e de pokwasi interchange good. But ye pokwasi interchange one pe. Ana ki ade to Accra Kumasi interchange road isu na ko ya e ma kwa ni mu da wa sake at least we save something. Ana ye de fixing motorway na motorway ye tua to no momu no. Motor she say na motorway anwe ne sen. Is legon for amu tua to no ko he. Omo da asphalt road so because I want politicians nyina mote. And this in here people what say obi aba out abe condemn is legon reconstruction e cause omo ye asphalt overlay pa me no mienu etua tax ye de te kwan ho port omu ne drive and is legon for omu tua to ubetua motorway to be de owa ma nse chia ko and so still portals mu ne nam debi abedu motorway accident debi abedu motorway no obi ewu debi abedu motorway na ni pekum kofo. This is tema motorway I expire kwande the 50 years atwam and this near people obi ahwe motorway ni say TV na enkum yen. It's a big agenda and ye koso. Government say wonye Swami interchange. Wonye Temamoto Tema refinery road awakati sold. Bombaria wonye Tema Soga Copper road wonye expansion. Okwakoye first agenda 111. Ye de here asana ye de fata. Washe na o share no kwa won deliver e. O san koya foforo. Na na da na ban person dada na say true picture. Abai wo se Ghana fo aso a shinti na chinchini a wo kwa kolonche agenda 111 ya twi motorcade ni ade V8 won kran na nyina kogu kumate mo kopede wetrede mo kolonche agenda 111 abra so am interchange mo nyeye. That is a bigger conversation they be having. Akwanya wo hanu ma na ka mo betimi aya mo nyeye mo koye agenda 111 sa yati ene jaso dwumedie ni e fra me VIM lady e fa POKUAA ne mpanifo ni nyina atena se ne women caucus ya ne asante manten so mpanifo ne betwetwe nkoma me ya hwe what we stand to benefit from this e benefit papa na se azambi akwa ene ye benya e wo saade mu ase de meka no ye de hia asa ne ye de fata which one ene ye de hia no which one ene ye de fata ase se ye de hia asa ne akwa ye de fata ne issues bebre ene no so air trend ya I was here to me who answers, but Abigail Elon Mensah, a deputy women's organizer, my NDC, or Hanum say young, vibrant, solid, hardworking organizers, no more building food, the grassroots of NDC, no, will grow out the floor, and what they are baby Drew show and man, still working hard for the party. And Ellen Amadaku, so ye MPP, one communication team, and Pennyfor no Ebio, no so barbecue, and one AFIA to train common. But before them, I mean, found through some of the issues that trend here, and they are baby and issues be trendy. One of them, and I had the enemy body actually on your agenda 111 na IGD ewo baby na ye monitor execution. Now Ekufuado was he can't be trusted. Where Ashanti region, Ghana Medical Association president no kase, omo medical fraternity ni nyina, omo chese. Sa president ambition or say, "Wabeya agenda 111 in 1 year, and they don't to me yet. I'm trust no. So betty me 1 year. Hey, idea we everywhere so. O Ghana we so I'm interchange going to me yet. Yeah, more 4 years want to be on yet. So I'm interchange. Bombari, I want to be also be agenda 111 in 1 year. Patrol Munjaisa. But the Munya back could be my near 5 year half and 1 year or be idea. And na Ashanti region. GMA president Ekano. That is a GMA for their bold people. Be bold. Okay, come my drink keke. That's it. Obi a jail tax ma. Enti dia wo come so conscience catch us kan ka. O ka unwu. Wan ka so unwu me na na bi lady kan asem. As Ghana's financial sector cleanup was necessary. We are World Bank country director and all can say financial sector cleanup na Ghana ye na man ko fo bi lose o madwuma na be politics. It was very necessary. Anya can the banking sector ni nyina gu. Eti mo amode ya politics so mo shine mo eye because I say it was necessary. Afa Kufuado's adulation of Ajimamenu interference in Sputnik V's committee's work. Amidu ena ono so afire and was wa President Kufuado wa cheda no didn't who rewrite same nimoni ade no enya no kwan so kra health minister and kabana ko penny pa biafa UTAC ne labor commission 7 so ekoso se court abo UTAC for 3000 as there we mu ya yensa you talk for them mayo they can go home for a week. Mona ene ma bebre because politicians no magura burochire NDC MPP omu na magura burochire. Government spent another 109 million on vaccines without parliamentary approval. Akando NL Kasa asem we meti say atofo senkra aircam. Sa ban say was sent to escape 109 million Ghana cedis. Edeman Crawford of Sputnik V vaccine no abra one parliamentary approval but Dr. Stephen Amwa Eka say the law is clear. Financial Sector Management Act no is clear say. And then in approval in the case of emergency you can do it, come back and get ratification according to the law. Sputnik saga no so my menu is being sacrificed. Minority for some mo kan to hu. Obi obeka se sackage my menu bi oboa. O ma sheda de oye abone pa otwe esika no ya efese oforiata ba um person kata so achemfo person protecting nti o ma sheda yi wo mani akwa my menu se sebe to on nanim ohare ene empam no na oforiata de on tena no mo se alla wo mo makwan da. They will not support any call to sack Ajimamenu. Ghana at high risk of becoming debt distress. World Bank director no kasibosi aye boy bian de kwa agenda one way. Enche Ghana ye be se kojo to. Teacher impregnates 3 girls in the same class. KE district no. Teacher we there. Adwe monitor say was mrani ni deep papa in this era. Ye pushing girls child education free and na Crowdridge my Rollins no. Start years send your girl child to school no ni ade na ye nyina enya mo faso ya ko school yi. Who teach any kwache nkola dia the same class yo emaya miensa wanyenye mo nyina na we nya asem a court di na asem wi ananka we na ba beto ayi eno ani law mu de but when you go around the law na beto abonti we hwe na chiri ma wanya sa according ni dua na to table so pe no wati no the obedi bia no wadi no nonsense. Teacher kwache nkola dia you are abusing the children she emotional trauma wouldn't cry no afem and afa you see we've murdered a pregnant woman. Kaso ankola no. Kola na ye chi omso makokuma kola mfie du omode ne koya saka wa no. Omo afedi omo aka omanu masem omo so oba pemfo okroma kunu. We are not safe in Ghana. Enkran ketenkete teenagers no. Omo tumi kokuma kola wedi mfie du a no e wo court no. Wo mu di no. Enkran nkasa beka omanu masem se. Akra 10 years nkwa de so so. Omo kuma oba pemfo okrada. Hey! Omakumo ba pemfo da enna ma hu se Ghana ye political parties NDC ni MPP ni omo maka no there's a big asudie damoso enye so obedi power keke no anjo no atwi V8 o you have a big to reorient Ghana for adwene emancipation from adwen money and crankito teenagers are to be bo manum see e kumo ba pemfo da nti 10 years de ye sope we kra de enye anything na just you do Sierra Leone Liberia war no because that time no mo di tuition koran kete 7 years 8 years is shoot no shoot ko na we difference men ewom we kra de oni tuo ono na tie to okun clear abusa for jaso dwumedie ne ento yenkomo no eso ne hwe agenda 111 ne sika no we he e be de no man Ghana ayeye na fa ne to mapa efra because Ghana de ye man nko saa ne nkase saa na saa ye nu aba Abigail Elo Mensa deputy women's organizer Emma NDC oni ni nu aba Ellen Amadaku communication team member ma MPP omu ye nu no mbetwetwe enkomo bate Abigail atena se dada Abigail nyume ma good evening akwa aba wo jaso dwumedie so ho ye de ye hu wache na se o meshaye e ma ne pese pushi ma ne te se mo ba mo ai bra ba NDC te say headquarters so e
nyame adom headquarters e okay em say nyame adom a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e wo bolga a okoda ye nuanom a omo at east ase for aba omo to ma no 2020 elections ni enti no ye de ya ready say ye pese ye sum Ghana for President Mahama esi kwan so dada enti no headquarters ye bompa say nyankopon ebeto nsupagu ye adwuma ye nyina so se na ebe ya se na Ghana for enu nsuo twen ope no 2024 nyame be ye adom na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 7th January 2025 Independence Square na ya sama nisa so na wa swear in as President of the Republic.
Okay. Me do baba agenda 111 so which MPP for ka say magic project and omre oba tampan me ade beba de ane mumu nya chance kra but yen stay in NDC kakra san ya kwa agenda 111 so wo hwe ground a wo say de na me quote research me no research ni na ma NDC an edge over MPP enya me research professors be no ma sheda ko ground akoye research no but wo say me can say me so say the factor research ma NDC an edge no does not necessarily mean be translating into vote maybe a be apathy on background but enter NDC and kasa on the ground wo say nana bigedu so onim no we say not chairman no kase niema bi wo NDC mu a o say bickering and say pettiness hatred niema bi ehia e ka ho na NDC lose ye no ana ohwe kwesi botwe report o ka niema bebre ogiri say up to now my yes homework na nti e be ma NDC agina ne na so and market itself because 2020 elections mo de muzi media for na ewia mo so Abigail tie me gina TV so me ye den go wi abatum nti mo hwe sa my yes homework no
I think say research no my no is not enough for us I be my yetima ye and that's
okay
enunti no ye nye adwuma the party as we speak in process of reorganization ye hwe see ye beko ye branches na wo fem no ye ni o makwa didi nkomo ya hwe se ne anema ye bi ya ebeboa ama ye vote se was level no at the branch no ebe improve we are doing all that like I said earlier former president call round to thank the people for votes de ema no hopefully latter part of this year now say early part of next year best for elections akwa yi impending
okay
omubedi yanim into the 2020
our regional and national executive
from the branch level
okay
about constituency about region na about national
okay
then we move into the situation AFIA well vested and well prepared for the 2024 election.
Are you saying that without that election of executives the NDC munya solid or ground ana?
Oh, as we speak I can tell you confidently say the NDC is very ready to go into an election.
Okay.
Except that the constitution of the party, no, was so bedroom and apart from the fact say ready say and I say ready say Juma continuously to project the NDC no. Na okay. Na sign I follow the constitution of the party. And we are solid on the grounds. I think say Only ye branch for ne kasa, only ye constituency for kasa, only region for ne kasa. Ube say, yeah, as a party no. Ye hu nneoma kitin bia e course so ya ye nyanji we bi ni say chairman big edu na all can be no. And we ourselves we have seen some of those things, and I think that we are in the process of rectifying all those things. Send here be ya nyame ya adoma 2024 no victory e be ye dia. Saying that no does not mean say political party be as a big no e wo ho enti no for me I think say the NDC is very ready. We are very ready. Say enne omuka say Peking Klein yankwa we are ready to face the MPP.
Okay. Now yankwa a big agenda no. So in any case before that NDC muka say yankwa mo be kwa mo the agenda be na mo ba because mo bada. And President Rawlings, who the President Rawlings, he almost didn't have opposition for a long time.
Yeah.
As in 1992, when opposition. Until you had every opportunity to change Ghana. Professor Mills in Yansenia ba. I just call baby, I will conform come for Professor Mills in Yansam Ketua. Waba, President Mahama, but until dear Bill and this mobile 2024. Oh, Mode Baba.
Vim lady say, oh, shed near ma air course Siana. I believe say Ghana for. Say no, ye nya the opportunity. Say ye be share MPP, na ya share NDC. Omu nyina omu ba niema omu ye edeboa oman Ghana. As we speak, okwa the educational sector. Mean to me, I don't know the from JHS through to SHS through to the university and the polytechnics. Which of them did the MPP do? I can't pinpoint like proudly say this one was done by the MPP. But if you look at the NDC, and from President Rawlings time, and then most of our public institutions from JHS, SHS to the university, it was done by the NDC. Oba power sector
before I be cry.
Because
I remember President Kufuor
most of the projects you can pinpoint say this is something that has been done. Let's say the polytechnics, out of the 10 polytechnics, no, I think President Rawlings in one time, or about 6 or 7.
So it's not so check.
Oh, but he worked. And he worked. Professor Mills and President Mahama administration. We have the University of Natural Resources. Bono. It's now Bono region. Yeah, Volta region. There Allied Health. University of Allied Health. That is the one. That is the one in the Volta region. President Mahama nanka obetwa Professor Mills de no so na anka eba Miami Eastern region donko krom de na so manya de you get it. So there are evidence of things that the NDC administration put together you can talk about. Sesia ye ka say hopefully no the election is going to be between MPP and NDC again. You can compare between the Akufo-Addo administration and then the President Mahama administration, and you can see clearly say ebano ejuma say ye boa Ghana for ni ye ejuma boa Ghana for. The NDC administration has done far better than the MPP. Yeah, education again. President Mills, President Mahama started free day senior high school because now he wanted to put in the necessary infrastructure before we start with the borders as well. Inti ye be free power no na day school for no they were going to school for free. It's just the borders na omutua. And na eja amount for the free SHS and then schools no adane traffic light. Adane traffic light ebi muko 2 months no ma be fie ne oma betene fie 6 months ne ebi mo so ko 2 months like as red gold green oma man edi ne dada
but enye better chance nkola betene fie
the second because you rush into taking that decision because you rush in implementing there is no fine tune EBIA will follow. And that is how come Minister Krabet Miakas Ebetna TV so can say parents embwa na omunchia so wa opese ubechia uba school fees no ubetimi akwa akochia. The next thing I heard recently crying say minister say free Wi-Fi no they have to pay for it because a bigger burden on the free SHS budget. You get it. So I think say compare this topic. I don't want to go to the health because it is the major discussion for today. But if I get the opportunity, then I'll tell you the things the NDC in the health sector has done. I say sa agenda way na omudi beidie yenda da na send omudada nursing trainee for say yebe mom allowance anu nti nursing trainee for kokoto aba enne omukoko queue wo ministry ye demonstrations omupe allowance ni bi amaka sana teachers ye the same thing enne so omugu ho a omoje ye demonstration abobo red bands and then you take for a strike. Someone tried there no money aban April or court. You get it. So it is as our administration way no. Me who say enada na omode ba ben mu no. Eno na I catch up with them.
Okay.
When you started now kasa about Swami interchange ne other projects talk bon road ya almost your president akokate sword enu ntikra mark bon hene any president ekokonya akasa ewo program ase no. You get it. Seriously between 2017 and as we speak now ubisa me say a DM project apart from the
POKUAA ana
POKUAA is not their project. Obi enim say POKUAA make a project MPP asha ase.
POKUAA your project na one project.
Ye nyina ye parliamentary hazard no ho. Parliamentary hazard no ho.
Parliamentary hazard say you only report say mo be ye.
POKUAA say mo be ye this kind of ho.
Oh no, mo say
the money had come. Oh no, go and check the parliamentary hazard.
No, me was that parliamentary hazard
the same thing Temamoto way.
Temamoto way enye musika jaika sika.
Enye sika but the money was there.
Muna mo de jaika sika no buy.
The money was there.
Jaika sika na
you got
according
it.
to jaika for report
so
2017.
MP4 no me say sesia no na do danko Ekufuado ni Dr. Bawumia. Omo nkyere yen bibia oma hyase oma wie ti senya late Professor Mills any President Mahama omo share une ase omo wie ye ene ye nyina ye nim students are une efa omo share bakwin UHAS omo wie ye
omo si dan ni nyina wie ye provide lecture ni wie
omo si your friend is saying UGMC
UGMC omo wie
but it was almost complete.
No, it wasn't complete.
No, UGMC was almost
even
complete.
The second phase,
Minister
had to pay $51 million.
And so it is not complete, say no. Still a fan for.
Half no more complete.
But we have done something. At least the NDC administration had done something. And the Minister of Health cried to me kodaho. I say or Jina Home, ye bisa no si or Jina Home onya COVID. And your president ebe yi ne to anka ye nyina ye nim se yi se UGMC utimi kɔ hɔ no akɔ home she facelifter ye de ma Rich Hospital ene abedane
no there Rich the end there guy
your friend is saying Greater Accra Regional Hospital. You get it. So if you look at comparing President Mills, President Mahama, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, you can see the clear difference. And no nene ama even MPP for as you are saying 80% in Ashanti region are saying say o ma ba mu ebu miminim MPP for a o ma frɛ me a o ma ka kyerɛ me say yan yire ye ho o mu hia o mo se mo yire mo ho na ya ban we die we gu ye nimu ase
omo amuba mo ho be ka kyerɛ mo
omo se enye memfa enye ti say omo leadership omo party for no wo fam na omo di omo achi a mimi fie nim baby amete wo Accra ha me fie nim e taxi rank taxi drivers no pia ma se dia mo nyire mo ho ye nyina ade ne se ya ye mo tuti am ba se ya sesan ya adwen niema e koso ninti fuel omo kan be ka fuel lasem because 2016 it was one of the campaign messages of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo say ye ba ye no ya betu fuel mu and so ene omo buy omo double the price of fuel has gone high, it's doubled. And you know, I don't know, and this country say unya to fuel so pay, then it's affecting everything. Other thing. Okay. So if you compare the 4 years of President Akufo-Addo ni Dr. Bawumia, and President Akufo-Addo nko ni Dr. Bawumia, because Dr. Bawumia le Dr. Bawumia le chantro ni bebre. Ebi ni se obeka kire say 25 million ayedisi 80 bed hospital no
80 bed hospital
80 bed no he was saying say we using 25 million to build an 80 bed hospital was too expensive. That 25 million would do about 5 hospitals because Dango TSC 100 bed hospital. The video is there. I can give you the video.
I don't have his video.
I can give it to you right now. Messenger will produce as a you get it. And you know all those things no. Na Dr. Bawumia kan che say wache dollar. Dr. Bawumia ka che say wache dollar. Eya no krese Dr. Bawumia che dollar.
O say obeche is
o say wache am the key no ama IGP. Dr. Bawumia say wache e the key na ama IGP.
Say e bi another one before
say IGP. Office no or the key no ko so oya ni dia yo $100 $6
Enru 6 cedis 57 57 enru 6 cedis
$6 cedis me
57
and a pound 8.3 pound 8.3
but say about what show say we didn't draw because does he control the market forces
or see oye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana or see no ye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana into you no nim the in and out of our situation in this country Emma the president kan say ye tisika so and so come there
and dem kai so kan
and say sika no we he
o see I know the sika no ba mo se Maria manaka dompe mo anka mo so mo anka abi ya mo anka se Maria manaka dompe
enti na kire se asema President Mahama enti na kire se asema President Mahama kan ye no eye no kre se wunyam be di president you don't know the situation so you don't have to say some things
okay
you get it
okay
Senior Dr. Bawumia etna say o 77 questions Emma the late
Dr.
Emisata may he so rest in peace or 30 questions man on I wish questions no or no Dr. Bawumia today
or answer
those questions.
Now someone to me and the truth is also that you couldn't answer those questions. I don't know why answer questions today.
At least time has vindicated the NDC.
But
yes, time has vindicated the NDC because
Bawumia to me anye, but NDC also couldn't answer those questions, Anna.
Oh, I think sir, His Excellency late Emisata responded to him. Say, book economics is different from real economics.
Okay.
And tell me say book economics no. And no Dr. Bawumia onim because onim say okogu Zimbabwe full economy no ba Ghana.
Dr. Bawumia
check Dr. Bawumia record.
Zimbabwe economy Dr. Bawumia
no na your advisor.
Na say Zimbabwe economy your advisor downward spiral long before Dr. Bawumia
Zimbabwe advisors no Zimbabwe advisors no economy advisors no. I went to Zimbabwe around some time I think 2004 na ukita sika say enso na unya brodo kra nto You get it?
And I'm saying,
he was one of the advisors.
No, advisor.
The same way today, he is the head of the economic management
but
team.
Is that not a different power than advisor?
Dollar, one CD, $1 to maybe 60, so 5.7. And a pound, 8.2, 8.3, sorry, CDs. You get it? This is the same person who, before becoming vice president, was holding lectures everywhere and saying, if the fundamentals are weak,
the economy will expose you.
It is a economy near expose you. Monko aboso kind, no unko can brofu no okay can, unko can. You get it? So
you are saying the fundamentals have exposed
it has exposed Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
I think we didn't try be actually Nana Adodan Akufo-Addo ama say president Bano Kasa. He has some VIM or Kasa, but nechino nye ebiane say wo kikan bi Dr. Bawumia a painti picture ne fe e dey ama president. Ena eja president nso no mia em say oko school na mass ne sa nyoma na say
no lawyers nye good o mass
na tie wu kakra
no you say ni tie wu o there be any kind of satie obi o ye humanity bia on mass yeah
omodi be tu nanim sa no hu figures akese no sa na president ani age no sika na yete so nanu nie so na sika no we
okay Abigail yanko agenda 111 which is the main issue I was here come asem government say they wenya funding omama ni sika bi ode be agenda 111 no oma ye ehun nhihye nyina wie they are delivering it but the catch you say government so be deliver in 1 year 12 months ameka so abanko ofo mpenifo nyina wo kumase omo hia wo treda omo twa so channel papa kin 9 o'clock they are launching agenda 111 no is this feasible say MPP so to me ya agenda 111 na no me ya Ghana obatampa de ne beka ho a say the NDC mo wo because then the campaign message ben and of course then they would have implemented free SHS 1D 1F 1 village 1 dam agenda 111
no ma implement there they okeke nyina o ma implement
say by that time no mbe end no
I didn't yankopon MPP
I don't know say it is any feasible ana
me dey say crowd om ho ya me mobo
say
I'm power MPP for ho ya me mobo say
obi o ma defeat ma last election by 500,000 votes
omo adwuma no ayedin
amomo
ayedin pa because unim anka say yesi hospitals among crofo Ghana 40 mamufo no mo ho atom no it's a good thing o share president Mahama time no if it was not a serious issue for government anka even his appointees empne say yentiti o musika 10% every month na yenfanko see chips compounds as at the time of President Mahama eba befi office no na sa sika na o matete no etimi esi complete 5 chips compounds and another 6 nearing completion and at the last another 5 nearing completion then the last 2 no na afei na edru foundation level and only 10% yetiti fee
sa de no ma account ya kire da o
di obeka kire obia di obeka sa kire obia no wa onka no kire nkire o
na me ankasa kwa me as a media person kwa did
so when I finish I'll give you the details of it
because the CIA atio any details just one my
you be more proper account because you be more proper accounting for it so that you know I hear
pass yet it is
and how much I hear omojiji in total for the period that almost started so omojiji scan only 2,190,000 2,190,718.30 Ghana cedis. That is how much they got.
Okay.
And omuchia contractors out of Sasikano 2,130,718.30.
And contractors say yeah, Juma na mpa na.
Oh, yeah. As me about hospitals now. chips compounds. No, musisi, and I can mention them for you.
Wow,
you get it.
Musi chip compounds. Chip compounds.
Debbie. Almost see chip compounds. Okay. Okay. The chip compounds.
Me wama chip compounds in because it's good that all my evidence about it. My man come so na me Ashanti Regional Secretary for the MPP Sampai Introduction Come Sampai Pacho. Good evening, Numeri. Abani, good evening, Numeri. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Pacho boko there.
Na me na dum nimpa ye.
Say wo Kumasi atre de ho na wo anase.
Oh, me wo Kumasi.
Wo Kumasi.
Regional chairman ne regional executives na hwe kwaya ya ni president betu na mo ne akotrede de akoye dwande ne kama.
Okay. Na trade de na mo ya agenda 111 no a.
Oh, AFIA abeba be na ne di nkomo yi.
NDC Deputy National Women Organizer o. Onye ni paketwa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, about the answer one kasa question answer. Me say agenda 111 nti na mo ho na na.
Enu na me be yi wa no.
Okay.
Wodi choboi epegya ne ma ebo. Hwe opa ehina. Ye nyina nka se nyina kosoma pegya be free and abofo. It's populism, yan fan castle.
Okay.
I was listening to her. What's it then? Cheap compound. Individuals, a Siwa boss, Kwame Despa doctor, was sick clinic at Chair 37. In the assembly, the Yan is a Ghana for a year. I are here. Woko Mkroma Fijachi area. Obi Yarea, and Franco Marcia, Obewu. Ye be Sibi of Boa mine. Emma Wafa, Tanapa, Nunuaba no Hofia, Wako. If you be at the Wenancophobia and channel started with skepticism, at the pessimism, at the Casasam, a young Shama Kumamuja at time. Agenda didn't know baby, Yesha, you didn't come away.
By your Sampai, say, as a second of what's question here, Busam say. Ye Nisika, COVID the cross and Baba say, Asam economy, the last time we checked, near grow at 0.9%, no cry, yay. About 1.something%. And it's anyhow. But most of agenda 111 ambitious project here. Already who free SH and Japan Sampai Jambucho. Who free SHs and more Kramuka say the drone there. Deputy Minister call vetting on one can say this year Kobo Sania de Abeyo. My Swami interchange. Sampai my Swami interchange no.
Oh, if you are in 2% me say. So woman me yare da pam. That's a walk or 12 dra. Wouldn't you can you know any more money?
Yankasa, and then
Sana Walker.
There be Namuana commission.
Say yes, I mean, it's me at the hospital.
Yankasa, and I don't know when you're swimming.
And then Kakas, they are quine. Near ya quine, yes, school. Yen show, yen yes, she, they are quine for 30 years. If you are near court, you see affordable housing, then also 200 years. Teacher of mine, we are talking about governance. Dear Bia with the budget, a Bia baby of free, and I would take a do pound croma. Or try your baby, your district can be free air. And then would the wound a lawyer.
May part of my disclaimer, Mr. Minru.
Procurement Act for no. And my coin said contractor Bia Beja Juma, or no one fancy can yet Ghana to Yanaka. But a person will quantum to know. That's it, the Ghana Investment Fund, Infrastructure Investment Fund. No, you give me a commitment with $10 million. A seed money a dema womo. No more we are. One more year cost no more prepare. One more certificates. Near to Yakanom de Atuaso. And nothing of car said we are paying in 3 budgetary allocations. And this will because a Nisika and if you and car must say and no Yamano because you can know. And school I see a expansion on Kamunya if it's Kanivo. And your son your cancer, we then this upon the can we are. If it's a who opportunity as a deputy organizer. We are our friend phone I had over 37 o'clock. But me, my milk naso. Or Yari that area as the Mima took and took my uncle Fana Comasia. It's a year the Palma Ghana for no money and Faswa. The first thing we need to say is to criticize. And says okay.
But sometimes Adia say yes, you have a point. And yes, you beja when you but McCarthy sword for Swami before elections. Mumfa so cranko for enkobo form. Contractor cranko mobilize Swami interchange.
Swami himfa.
Swami interchange no man kasambo Swami interchange. Swami interchange.
Yemfa so nkobo
Swami interchange mun kate so the same way Swami interchange.
Afia yemfa so nkobo Swami interchange.
So I was sampai ade we dey one man me wadrum Swami interchange mun kasam bay Swami interchange.
What they tell me when we cut the
Nenti mun kasam bay Swami interchange.
Ya kasi ya bay ya na nkyere se. Afia I thought the binata mo buy into NDC propaganda no dey ya me.
Anya ya buy into ba wa kasa obey na wonya ya.
Say what's it is Swami interchange good yes ebeboa but say yenye Swami interchange say a me anya bibi foforo bia.
The aden na munye ye munye sika kakra den na munye tema muka say muka
yenye hospitals ni yenye Swami interchange
obi nkan ye but existing hospitals no cry no me can it's only a question
yenye hospitals
a question me make statement questions and am ibusa me say
and a question am you are no say bibia when the budget then start Swami interchange na ye beye at the appropriate time ye beye
tema mu be kate sort for tema refinery road and the me am wo na minister Amwakwata be kate sort ye nye hwe wo the last time Amwakwata say contractor across site me call contractor near any site bombaria kaso on so be kate sort the president kraba ye nye hute wo tema soga kope road phase 2 eno so saa ye nye hwe wo eno so sampan enti muja we nyina ho 1D1F munya execute ni nyina o 1D1F munya nya ni nyina one village one dam munya nya ni nyina
unless any senka Ghana enkoman no yan fa show bi ansem ka yan chichire if they fit Kwame Nkrumah mreso ebepem ne issues about road schools hospitals ensure ni nyina de wo ho na me no kasa yi entinkiye nye enkenya hwe ma me kan to kwa fidase wa fa wo je wo besia ko kwabria mane afijase ko hwe asphalt roads awo mo ye no
afijase mo ya asphalt o afijase
yes
afija kwabre
mika afijase
ankasa okay
sechere
afijase asokore
mi mikro ma afija kwabre efia hinkro kopim tituere na nan kansa buadu no madaro ma om contractors kwa mo gbeja tem ukro ba bia yi antwa ba bia wo fa bepie no besu no ko hwe kota yaye no ho enti eto da bi na ye ka populism a yenya
aye road am ba ye ya na ma start na ma complete
am mi kro ma sem na wotwi ni na mi kwa yi
na se ne wotwam mi ukro mi ma mi kro ma amfa ho kra nye kota ho tutu ti mi de minim na meka kwa bre bo ho ko ayi apeja munye
last aba yi ho da ben when say afia ma yenka no kre
dabi mi busa se mo ba ye major project bi amon kasa na apart from ayi POKUAA see the no cry NDC for claims at the end about they forget NDC because meaning someone but my major project amon kasa ma start am complete
that major project I start a complete no eno ne dey
mo sha ase from feasibility akwa produce mo award the contract
what constitutes a major project hwe wokọ mikro mu a ade here afija chichiware pa 2006 eba no na yensuo me kwaya assembly member me bo modern emma ye boreholes 15 enne ensuo no nya wo problem enne ade ayi wo problem ni say your community days in a high school no ya beton kodwagum it will major project na wo kan no baby abeka say we major mo bi no na your minor mo bi it we cannot classify that we major project
okay
we talk about development in its totality because I'm say you buy no sentiment ya bibia na ye bibi that is the bottom line
okay.
But let's don't shift from the topic
okay but
ya gine Ghana for apomudin ho you see this bia ya waba in Kenya mobo say on my Ghana 64 years as a nation now you need all the districts no you need hospitals Afia
I know they are mobile but most people be in 1 year
what that they am slipper when this person comes say what be there ben o ku je tabla kwa uni no honorable Adakru
yes there be akuje to kran consensus Dwapon ho no
Adakru o see
e wonya adaklu eso adaklu ya nyimwe wo sei
sama omo ye wo mo major achievement green book no wo mo di hu nkomo oni Felix Fosu kwachi Fosu wo mo see say wo da dwene asem no hu pa e achievement
omo na mo ka kire wo sa say wo da dwene hu pa e achievement
Ghana I have the tape recordings wo mo see wo da dwene asem no hu kra e achievement na wo mo ana nwene say 88 district na aka no wo mo hia hospital na obi wo de yemfa no say yempo in quotes nti adwene no mpa baaye eni de wan nwene hu kra no pasem na kese nke so
okay
ye best say ye ya de bi na bebo man a ye nyina yemfi afodin eni empaye entire na enye successful
okay
na ye nyimfiri mu say sika enti Ghana enti sika ni ho a enti so ye ni di ye so busu men wo twe me teacher ni na me tivie tu ameka
I sampai my execution 12 months considering the fact that we have free SHS mun to mean we proper execution co problems kakra when they double track ne buy considering the fact that 1D 1F mun to mean we ni nyina within the first 4 years of course man ka say we nyina but obo mo ho ambitious 12 months mu betimi ayesa dey we in 12 months na wana sampa wana o wachi orane commentary no
obi anu na me regional chairman nu nya sanka say wo regional meeting na
anu o mo rane commentaries ano
o mo rane commentary but o mo see program no go yeah o mo see the internet
okay
they know that what's
okay
project bia should have a lifespan and an execution time
okay
obi obeka say me kwa kosi school dan na one man who mre say busumi mienu na atwi miensa mewie no na onye serious na nani mre contractors no paperwork ni bibiara ye nu won wie o say fia baby sankran se ka si esi baby a wo mu ba 15 acres of land for that project no enkran pa fia kire me baby a benya 15 acres a ebomu ambrofo bi na am kan law mu no enye incumbent afen no ma sesi we nyinara awie contractors na kwandom sanction kratase wo mu asho commitment medical culture say sika no e dey ma wo mu no
e wo hodada
percent of a you know eye enkane procurement and Quebec say mobilization and mobilization ni hobium enti no eno mo de shase no ma do mo de atoaso enti level no enru no ye gigiska every month ye tax wo how
okay
GR for eye mobilization enti mu sa fund no every month bia no ye wo sika even as we speak now no there were about 700 million sitting in that account wo mo edi eye ejuma enti se ekoba se ye ka na bisa se ye burden na ambitious project yes ambitious but the commitment is there we are saying be biara about commitment that what is so and so na one for aduna nchim afọ akoma mano so betimi aya wontimi nye ba yen na na do dan kwakufa do waka actually biara se a free na ekopim afimu no wa be ko site no you should be able to execute that project in 12 months.
Okay.
Let's give them the opportunity.
Sampa ye dey say I wouldn't say there so you no dey no for these things. Say 12 months so na mo anya. 12 months so na enwe ne se na ebo kaka ana ebo akawa. Enkrani beka se bia wonta. Ye wa ha Sampa. Wo si mu be wie 12 months. Ye hwe 12 months eba dia bebo ye nyina eba bo mabaso abom dia yom yo gongongo na se 12 months so na mo anya se mu wosika wo hodada eno so makobo besia mebo a
afia sendra wutie my friend is saying
upon kroma
information minister eno oma funding sources edina sufua Mejize nkakwese wika embem.
Etiefo no nyame na okasa ye kasa che etiefo.
Enti wo kire wo mo wo enami.
Nyame na meye wadwuma ma o. Menye communication team member.
Sir.
Na meye communication team member.
Well, there might be co-op too for ne. But that agenda 111 there we communication team.
And no dey menye, are you free sit in Jesus name?
Oh, na just one pegana ye.
There be me politics here you may be
Enya politics who chairman the clinic hospital theater amobia politics
na maye madwuma dada matua me tax nti maye Ghana adwuma ne dada nti aka mo de
say we say we my 12 months after 12 months then can home fit do politics adwuma
there be 12 months ye ba be sesen yes you media adwuma no watchdog role no
nti na me say if you na copy 12 months we so from the woman so be kan yima asem na ko ne yie no so be kan
Abraham afam communicators amode ye taxpayers money ti omuka na kojo ponkoma ne nkrof adwuma be no mo ye
ozi why
mo afa communicators kojo ponkoma ne ministry o mo go nyina
ozi ya de ne ti
ye fa taxpayers money ne ti omuka
me national communication team member. I don't get paid from government.
Oh yes sir, me see kojo e ho say ho ye ministry enya wo asem na me kan ti o mu nyina wo mo asade no pay no mo je no mo meka agenda 111 no asem
as the media so when say mo djuma kese ba kumpa no apart from bibia no is to inform
yes but yeah please say you play watchdog role mo na mo ti akonya so our key responsibility our constitution say we should make you accountable
what they continue shift to go post na be hu na nti park no so bio na the ball ni akobo wo ma mi fi ni feature ho no
na ya sampa mo bonu ma bi feature aseri nyina ka Ghana ho e ka Ghana ho nti ene e shame so ase wo fa wo em wo fa ufie ho meba ho nti ma mi na wase
echina definitely president beba abegreso occasion we am a cat sword or be commencement of work for contractors no and then we ye fa honum o ma clear side everything
na mate the Ashanti region for na mo ankasa mo strong gold o mo kasa enkoye mate
one kind
Ashanti region for sunu mo nti o mo so ma disappointed in abamonte na research abanso mu hui research kwa me kura me kuta be 2 me de be ma no wakenka
one na yes research no
doctors professors o ma being what political science we no ma yes ground nye enkoye o fa kuma se kwa 80% say o ma disappointed in MPP nti mo kwa no ma
na baba je research no
abaji ko kan
na mako kan na me submit me research ayeso ya ye e dia ma wo
chese ekoye mamo wo Ashanti region na ekoye mamo Ghana Ghana nyina ekoye mamo de
yes of course
e form aye no monte on
e form
ani asampa ya jai V8 ni mutena na bra form betena uba ni boat no beti nsema nkofo kan
oh na afia we ase ye nyina ye ntimi nya ka ba ko da
and they true
ye ntimi sha tare ba ko da it is so bit V8 mu a that's a bit Uber mu a ye fan cancel don't let us preach hate envy and lies and yet because when you acquire of us onya ni V8 no the moment you go on that tangent no we are preparing the minds of people say ebi nipa no mpo ebi ko bi na torture no ni nua bi da dia bre no etu ye kan san no a wotimi no bi dia ba bowe prawa kun say abesi Canada to
they no dey say be illegal that will be an illegal act I'm just saying say grounds ne ye ni I work from no
that's how we are preparing the minds of people.
Well, that is not the intention. The intention say, ye move back ground na matin kofo na ye tonton ice water na ye nam from banchefo body area for kontomre area for na ye wa ground no. The way we see things is slightly different from say the whole can.
Of course.
And na mate wa origin for ni be on other media platforms o mu sun, o mu kam, o manu dem.
We read o see there
wa origin.
Obi beka say o sun ana o kam no. It should based on something. It should be in some context. It should be stated in a context. Moreover, the Mamika Sabakuna Mifanui, as someone a cost will be asking, and yet Ghana never can say, oh, you're saying, you're only a milk, and a Ghana, the Yakoso GYASO. And even in the COVID era, Bisamu say, effort are buying we are ye. A band would not send it, we are say, Wamaye. Oh. Economic indicators maybe they come as well because all over the world they're not near the country.
Okay.
Let's look at the economic indicators. That yes, and please, I thought that be a slow down. Obian can't say to heaven. Obian can't say to heaven. But don't let us preach hell because we are not in hell.
Okay. I mean, I was here as I'm fine. What's the mutu me you median dia mambo anything kwa you median
ya be ya ni china ya be ye na be kwa wi ye fanso magana foni age won
and ya kai president swami interchange no kai no Ashanti region rose no why na kai no
ya kwan pa o
asa ho
Brasantimam no be hwa
me boase de ya na me ni boase ne eyi friend say anya kwanta ne ade yi me fichire we be kwa ade na me ni
bia wo fi ajuso na wo kwa do krom Pomire junction ha kwa asphalt yes the shop na the first phase ajuso to Driving, or maybe I know my driving to Kumawu, and now the free so na bende, as far as my starting.
Yo, Mate, era sampa, my men was here, Numri. Era sampa, a secretary, Ashanti region, and then the common agenda 111, President Omoko Commission of China, and Okase, Oman Penny, and Adanko Kufado, Okako ye, and where you mouth or China said it to be a shall like Babaso. Now Baswa Mobian so who said Abaso, or no, or can wow ye gun in into uti our taxes. So your job is to be said on my penny socializing another. What kind of maybe a score? Be a citizen and not a spectator. Into monitor it and who are some can. Okay, just say you hate Ghana. You are only critiquing. So any criticizing and this almost a regime changes. Any criticizing another almost says I am poor mass, but yours is to be a citizen and not a spectator. Yemra studio bio. Yenu aba Elom Mensa, deputy women's organizer ma NDC. And Aninia Ellen Ama Daku, one of your MPP communication team member. Mumi nyina wo studio hanuma ne said American Emma Caucus, women caucus. And ye wo studio Daku. Mema good evening ni akwaba.
Good evening.
And them say traffic na chi wo ho.
Ayo traffic na me free Kumasi nso ni be.
Ah, free Kumasi.
Me call Jennifer wa wuni aba
Jennifer ye no se ne maami bi
ne nana
ye
dure ni
we dey na ekose ene na ka o se e po bi kra no replace you se de ba
adwuma ne ye de suma wa ne ye de asuma
na unia ba elom
me ba na meet
na utie no wa fire dada enti wo hwe ba bi e di free sampan ho ya na ye de ba wa mayewu first na mebusa elom me ma ne ka ekra say ground ya na say enyo no akra say o ma say ground nye nti they only marking time and wait
ground nye nti nkrofo say o mo nsan mra
ai okay
ani na chese na ne ono ani friend say me flag bearer e kan say Ghana for short memories no na chese o ya confirm Ghana for ni short memories so
Ghana for so manu omo ho
Ghana for omo kai nsem bebre nti ene de say grounds yenti ye be frem mo NDC for some mumra de forget about it yen fancy shelf for so answer mama ma wo adwo na me ma etiefo nyina ne ahwefo nso mo hwe on social media Facebook ni other handles nso nyina nso me ma mo adwo na me ma mini aba Jennifer Queen nso so yakọ oni na busuafo nyina
onu kwa mani tin kwa se ne na mu buyo
ayo se de nyame adom wasori agina into after 6-7 almost a year na sister Afia where my first time I'm about program mama ma me constituency for now when she constituency
and constituency is that I see to be den
oh no not yet
but you good me per man more
not yet that should be ebeba so ba you see and no you me present constituency but I'll be moving
okay
I'm now debating between Abetifi constituency and
na Abetifi the obey there brand champ but abenda no obebodu my
the fact is me constituency won chese me ko MP there are 1,001 things you can do in politics and lower west achim Asaman Kasi area
anya hona na you give to clear na mo and this for kwaji seat in free ni se
I say asen agye de
muti na ye
me ma me fi Asaman Kasi e na me papa nso fi Abetifi so e say me debate baby am me fa me vote
na da ku no nya ne he
e ye da ku e fi kwa Abetifi nti Abetifi fo nyina
because you say da aku so of water ready they say da aku
na we Abetifi de da ku
okay
enti Deku fo nyina worldwide ni Abetifi Deku fo nyina ni Abetifi any lower west achim constituencies me chiobia
okay afayam background
yenuanom NDC for de me from enye ye ahemfo ni ahema everything is impossible NDC for bribia enye ye enti me edi amede amom enye ye ahemfo ni ahema chief priestess abilities it is not possible enye ye free SHS enye ye oil discovery adwengo NHIS enu kra de ye ho adwuma wo parliament omo nanti free ho enye ye rear of roads enye ye agenda 111 enye ye enti omo da enye ye ne amaso enye ye ne de eye omo normal ade omo ye ni no omo gidi se bibia ni hwa ye Ghana ha ebe ye ye enti staff ya fa nu nsi nchen na ye nya omo no omo ntena omo enye ye because omo ka se enye ye ni fi SHS na ba so
ba se problem
oh the fact is say abaso no and now can say enye nche say ba so problems in them. How would you I mean your TV ase
yeah, but okay, president.
There are problems
but
in
okay, president Kufa do interview with BBC on this Saka. Okay, so my calculation, they have everything sorted out. So nobody expected the problems.
Sister Fie, bibia ye wo bi asim ha. Wunya 100%. And in 2% bibia ye perfect and sana wa start ya wunya hwe.
Okay.
Who go school who so be fail and so ni possibility ho be fail. Enso sa ko. Who fail ya wa fail. Who su kakra. No wasi akwa register. No wasi atworo. Law school exams simply hina you be enjoy me law school
I see.
You can imagine.
Yeah, they are quite
ubetro and so enye the fact is so be failing in chere say wonye ubeye enti ade bia wo wiasim ha no ese se wo start now wo start na wo kọ no e failures beba ensem beba mu na wo siesie na wo ye saa na nipa enyi saa no society nyi saa na ye nyinara ye betinya ma na ye yi enti se enye ye enti wo mfi ase de ene ye nya hwi wo kurum ha
yeah but to be realistic no mo hwe de mo kadada mo nweye na mo san koka agenda 111 mo ka se mo be create jobs mo ka se mo be ma o mai 1D1F mo be ye mo ka se mo be one village one dam mo nye yo
when I just say nye sister Fia
mo ye saying one village one dam no my say
one village one dam according to minister edition nsa o say adwuma de man wa ye wi
why one village one dam there we
wa ye wi
one village one dam no
me proof so wonye ye o se wa ye wi ti wa wunyi ni se wonye ye no
but he the minister
now the proof aba
there be but
now the proof aba santi you can say wa ye wi ampa wonye ye wa ha until then was se wa ye wi one district one factory me obi eya na nkrofo regions ni constituencies ho hyedan hia me se me de the past 4 years I've been between Bono and Bono East anye bia mahu 3 of the factories Atebubu Amantin starch factory just started from scratch they are done Prang starch factory yewie nansenya na president ko commission wo Brekum anadoma Brekum tomato factory no Brekum scratch from scratch to finish ya yewie
hey Brekum de no
tomato
German for bi sika wo
na say yanka say one district one factory ya ban kwansi
German for bi sika wo menya mon ko na
Exim Bank for sika of course German for sika wo na me kan no fiase obi bebo wa ma wawie
nti ade na mo focus on the mo fiase no
me kan me region asem ni ba bia me di mani tu yi
nti other regions there wa di other say hu
se nia me ho ebi wo no me sure say other regions so ebi wo ho according to 1D1F secretariat so far omo over 74 factories in operation omo akyerɛkyerɛ yen ba bia wo anye bia minim se kumfi me a ba bia tete me ka so ya backyard ebi wo ho ekumfi ha enti until ye be go through eku juice yes until you be go through on my list omo de aba say 74 no na ye de aba say sempacho 1D1F for nya no kuro 74 say 22
ya banana me aden na monto mo bunwie de amaka dada
until the time
one village one dam one district one factory mo be create jobs mo improve elom ka asem bi se mo ka asem mo achi cd mo antumi anchi ni besi ne aden na mo nye de yi no
mo take over 2016 no now unemployed graduate association na Ghana me na me one of them
sir
between 2017 and then say your unemployed graduates kura Ghana ha no mu 100,000 na sa ban afa 75,000 I can't hear me unemployed
I say anybody be so engineer beka ho
ebi so engineer beka ho enti kopim say the fact is so obi anya bi no obi nya bi no ni onya bi no sister obeka sa wo enti ano de untimi nka say ye can say ye be ma will take care of unemployment which we are taking care of enti ebi anya bi definitely ebi nya bi omo nya bi no eya abotre se ni obi nya bi no so de beba But let's move on to the feasibility. Say agenda 1 hospitals no. Ebe ye ana enye yi. E ho na me mpese me
fia. Is it feasible?
It is 100% feasible.
111.
Yes, yeah, hospitals as I say, yes, senior 108.
Into 111
agenda 111 no. An agenda 1 for education, for health, and I think for roads. And so under the health, 108 hospitals.
And Amubesi.
In Ayebe district hospitals.
In 12 months.
In 12 months from commencement. Into Ochina the extra de na almost fiase. In 12 months, I said by 12 months trade de no. Ye. Adechia minim ni onusu be fiase ana ni onusu be call on site. Whoever goes on site, fiase and within 12 months you must finish. Me papa sign pine can say $10 million. And $10 million. I'm say pan and say $100 million. Any idea to say a day by yes, according to me, Niabema upon Kroma, we are going to use 3 budget cycles to finish. And he say this year 100 million.
I know say
and budget, your budgets, how we fund our budget. Yeah, the internally generated fund taxes. Yeah, the busia yeah. Yeah, the nina ye so your budget ni ye de eba be ye say adwuma no say be ye ana enye ye de me amafosu ada akudie elen de me gidi say be ye if you say ye kan ye yo
okay
anye bia
you have had 4 years in fear 9 anka was say other projects say 1D 1F ne 1 village 1 dam ne free SHS ne ade nyina job creation nka was say utumi ye ni nyina wunwie ne 100%. Enti oh say me nyi wachi me say munwie no 100%.
Enya ade ye be wie ne 100%. Eye work in progress.
Ah okay.
Nipa say wo sorry enya say ye wo na ne wanyi. Eye work in progress. Enya say ye free SHS nti health issues ye nsum.
Okay.
Na ma kofa sa asem we kura aba ne COVID-19 therefore. Say na ye expect say obeba ya brabo. Last year, yen nyina ye to ho dwen ye ho COVID-19 si manim ni. COVID-19 ban ne yen nyina ye hu se se Ghana asem da yen so. Na yare bi timi tu betu ye mu a ye ho be kire yen papa. Ye tri na ye yie. Se COVID-19 ni aye India foi enye yen bi. Nyame aye yadom. Enti na se ye timi hihye ye ne man such a way say going forward. Nyame ye menka se ensio. Ba wi ase de bibia timi si. Yare bi san tu esi ye mu bien a ehun hia se wote lojekuku district ye be kukuru di wakokolebu wo bedu ho no wawu
okay
eno ehun adwendwen ni esi ye na president ni mpanyin fortuna se no say every district in your hospital
eya adwempa ye kan ba feasibility how
the point is Stefie esi ye fiase ye no de se ye yo ya anyo ne na da ben ye ba akoye
okay
ese se ye se be ye yo se nye ye de me ama de me gitum se ye fiase a ebe ye ye nua no man DC fo nso se enye ye kwanti nche se ma ye nsomu kura ma ye nye ene ye ka achi omo so omo de ye musuban e ye omo stock in trade sa na omo tie biribia nye ye enti omo nyina nchen
wo ka bi kire omo
nyina nchen ene na omo ka so omo ko ye ebe ye yi ama Ghana fo ayen MPP as a party yet now can say enye
alom kra ansa na bebelom kan ba ko
SHS musi enye yi national health insurance musi enye yi nyame ya yadom ye hu oye wo Ghana musi ya dwengo yeah president Kufuor si Jubilee House musi ye nkukobuo enti dai pa na ndisi fo ba pa wo mo ye mo adwen so mo be ye social intervention ben no mo kan so mo be ya MPP for yen ye gina ba bi gina parliament ka say enye ye
okay
omo nchira me
okay nana ma mesa ba ho me pese ma me one project I say the elom kra busa ahya sense mo enana me busa sampan no ma start ma complete
one project as in
like anything be am buy am start am we o de to bo mesa ba ho bi ma want to get
mama trio
mama me dey their factory now say oh
say project and I know your project
yeah no I'm good yeah
a project atebubu a project me see baby me free ni baby am trend the past 4 years ni emehunie
okay
nyame ye madum ya me ba fie so Eastern region so me ba be hwe ne yekoso ho
okay
aha
okay Hello, member of the execution of Sampine Akasana, Nana Maso Akasa 12 months. They are being ambitious. They will deliver because you can't manage, you can't credit.
Vim lady.
I don't still more doubt is on betting me. Is it because more to me? Say,
Obia, Wawa Canada. Oh, soon,
Oslo.
No, sure. Your man, Muna, fellow Ghanaians. Ebekachile say OC 88 district hospitals.
And no kind agenda 111.
Oh, Nasa no, or man who and no crowns or man who 1 year.
And no man who 1 year. Because I know Castle. When
yes, I fellow Ghanaians.
So, okay, but 1 year to start from when?
Or see what they were starting.
At the time, I know,
yes,
I don't remember that one.
Oh no, please, you just find the video.
Make Kaiser.
My video back on okay, I'm forward them.
What for them producer? Hey, Mr. Adami, download the video no.
Fellow Ghanaians,
make Kaiser say to be constructed.
OC 88 district hospitals. Ewo district sir, ye ni hospitals. Ewo honom. And na ye 2021. I feel no ya ko na wie ya no ye August right nti ya ko na wie ya no enti no bi a waka che so obesi 88 when timi ye frɛ ho sen ayenso ano kota omko kate sword wo ho ayenso ano eastern region say
for daku
say opese ohun de ekoso wo eastern region nti me man baby bebre e wo eastern region
kate
sword for 88 district hospitals yibi
kate sword
yes
because metimi afre honorable
Teddy
I pay Teddy kwaso wo ho Teddy so ho
Teddy obeka
so kate sword
yenso ano me be ya na yenso ano fo afre me omu hu flyer no na omu say omu constituency ye be kate sword na Facebook kra Etiwa, one of the Etiwa, either Etiwa East or West, emu baako. Omo call project site ho. Your friend is saying ni si ho. Billboard ni si ho a. Omo land na da ho a. Che say ho nanka omo ba be si hospital no. And so up to lene. Ye hu hwe wo ho. Enti no NDC
ba wuti ase de o ka se COVID by enti na omo ntimi anye no.
NDC for one so tena ase no see NDC for ye DM4 anye yefo anye yefo priest ne hwan that is not the situation. NDC4 we are not petty o. NDC4 se me nua ba ma mehu se se na omo ana omo ye unemployed graduate no sorry na oka hu bi you get it no aka wa ha se na oka hu bi you get it. But you can't tell me say momo ba ben mu sa unemployed graduates no omo nyina enya adwuma as we speak senya obi starting mre bi a won so beto aso no sa na ye nyina amemuo no ye de ko enti say o create impression say nipa na oteso no ontimi nya adwuma onye hwe na wo ba obeba be ye ni yie ti say senior Dr. Baomi aka kire ye say oye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana enti sika wo ho no na oba now you start saying the same things previous person now wo ho no na okay can then it means that there was no need Ghanaians voting for you because no hospitals are CC MPP cannot compare themselves to the NDC.
That's how more executive agenda 111 here the honor ma pass mo.
Oh, what are you talking about?
101 also 108
now wo kan no wo matimi aye
88 district and regional hospital no
88 now president
na no see we abebe kan ho ama na ya agenda 111 no nti ase o see 88 ne ka ho na aye 108 no
sir
no ka
yo
na that's what kojo upon chromatu has been saying
yo
and also omo osika da ho
na see we ha no mo ka kire say year of roads ebia ni say we bisa roads ya wa ha no mo ka kire say year of roads ema ye ko kate sodo ene sampan say o man kate sodo wo swami udi pon kataman so de e wo no ene pon bariade e wo no no e ho de no watwe break because eno no even ohene no any president Akufo-Addo enya kasa wo ho enti na make say sonsono aka owa aka oda wo sonsono na odi America
okay
because omuka ensem bebre a kire Ghana fo enso enne yeti hei baku say eni ho abemu o ka about district hospitals was say ye nuanom a omowo communities ni mu e de beko omo yare omo beko ho ne ade a Kumawu government hospital I start here omo timi ewie that fine project na yesi omo timi ewie
omo abandon no
it's abandoned ni di na da ko
o se there na na ma
o de ma me nka na ama na no mo na e be boa me abetifi na say
yes abetifi there's a hospital there.
What have they done to it?
Mutu esika no abetifi there I know you didn't pay the money.
What have they done to it? But it's a good project.
No, the contractor abandoned the place. So are you saying because abetifi me share concrete how much is no proper solid concrete.
Vim lady. Governance is a continuous process. Obaye no obi a start bibi when timi enchia. That is why Ghanaians voted for you. Because nipa na ntimi enchia no obeka kire Ghana fo say wo de oba obechia because odwen om ho sen de na oteso
no okay
ana Ghana fo etie yesi wakasa yate okra de ye krom new feasting region nti ane obeboa ya ampa enom koto abama o se bra na be ye de na nipa na ondwen ye ho na ompe ya asem no o sha se na ntimi anye no bra na be ye maye we jesi ho unfi Ghana fo chesa abetifi fo de omunye nipa nti omu de unfi omu na abekọ trade na wakọ akoye trade de bonkata mansofo omunye nipa nti omu de omu ko hospital omu nyame adome bi omu wo hospital ba kwan a omu befa so akọ hospital no enne se pregnant woman bi efikpo ba even tema
bonkra clinic na ho na nye
o de yemfa ne se enye nti o batema ebia general hospital and as a committee 1 cry or back hospital she stress nipa no obefemu ansa no dia baba be pie wo hospital honom obeduru won say nyi say na eyade a akana won hwe kra no wa e wo ka mu enti no ontimi nka nkire me say wo na obeka kire Ghana fo say obi ye na wanye ne yie na meme ba meye ne yie no wo de no eye sen de ono waye bi kire se ene waye bia ene save Ghana fo se nye UGMC a me say me nya covid UGMC na save me nya bi I was 7 months pregnant when I got it.
Oh no. Yes. So sorry.
Yes. Me da UGMC for almost 6 weeks.
Sorry.
Enti anya President Mahama Daruma any doctors any nyankopon ana or me fee of our doctors no so the Jamia Anka, where will I have gone to? So there's evidence. Yeah, one crofwa. Omoda, president, your friend say Range Hospital. Almost unyamia domene due to that facility. Almost munya omonkwa. Even though enye nyina bebre na so efimu die, but the majority of the people were saved because of these facilities.
That's any alum. Sasadi and Kausa boy MPP for Abasu so mo agenda 111. Because any no more to the president mama kasa ye rate any UGMC it's any na money or more chain
there be so because obey bibi obika obey bibi na say nipa no wo evidence say o kan mre bi no ye ya
na so o my free SHS say me kwa me free SHS who say o my free SHS there be one eku juice say we say o my eku juice ana lo mu hu eku juice dia me na me ju o mu ndi kra say o mo ya azan me am share that ko me ko na ekujusi na siwe kra kwaji ekujusi bi ba ba chiche
ekobie
commander
sugar factory na wo commander me patcho say no so mo ko
enu de Captain Smart nko an so ohun sugar no
erade nyanko
me ka bibia sister me ka bibia me say man ko ho Captain Smart ana me ayi
no apart from Captain Smart me tie community no one say recently almost sorry, say.
Yeah.
And I've listened
see
to them.
See a factory now, man.
And they said it started work. It almost say it
started 2 weeks after starting so, close for maintenance.
So yes.
But element so we answer our question. I started very beautifully under NDC. 2 weeks later, more close to some more maintenance. No more GDA.
Set machine be a maintenance.
Machine here do 2 weeks here maintenance.
How be that?
Hey, yellow. Any among machine every Togo and as every.
Oh, there.
Okay, you collaborate Togo jeans.
No, but what I'm trying to say is
2 weeks.
What I'm trying to say is me metien crofone, and they said the factory was working. And then at some point, I think at some point it had to do with say na omunya raw materials no into no
actually
na omo de be
sugar
so they had to stop at some point also because of that. What I say. And you know, a lot of things went into that. But also doing central region for na project I think it employed over 1,000 people. It employed over and a little over 1,000 people. And you know, say if you want to say that you are dealing with unemployment, why not invest in it? Rather train my projects no essay na say we are what ama obi cheap so on be fanko after Ghana has invested so much money in it. I don't think so.
It is right.
It is right. Seriously.
Okay, why more importantly, what is the alternative solution from NDC?
When it comes to
Ghana, when you're health in Ghana, but we can focus on because that's the main issue. Here can was agenda 111.
No problem.
What is the alternative at NDC? Because what can University of Ghana Medical Center? What can rage the second phase expansion project near this? So NDC, almost some government in the waiting. You must have a plan. I'm on the Bema Ghana for so the more Mutiano can also between now and 2024 fine tune their minds and make a fair assessment. Say why and a budget Ghana if you Nana Mampacho back to feasibility. Who can say the fact say moi chance here man to me a binum there 100% chance mamon started. Let's go back to the execution. There Elon American say you can't be trusted. MPP for you can't be trusted.
Why can't we be trusted? I mean, Obia de wants them to talk what. Sena Ghana for no I'm making judgments. Me expect to say Lombeka's NDC MPP will be trusted. That would be strange on her part. Ain't he? We are the for the past 5 years. 5 years. MPP bar power. And the Pebiama mother. Ain't he? Her mistrust me never be home with me.
But also who say my could use no. I'm so
I've even sat on radio to talk about free SHS. When it started, it was a good thing until say yeah issues. No?
Okay.
And you know,
I you praise them.
So for me, we should say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Nana must say free SHS yeah.
All concern how other projects are. Yeah, betua in her estimation.
Maguno.
Yen fee. My main starting free near beto on health. Me and no information that my main farmer Ghana forces here.
Health projects and this starting and beto
ye beto ye. Okay. Ebi wo hwa nya this na start. Ebi wo hwa president Kufuor kora na start ye. Ena omu nso ba ye na omu anwie imi ebe wie ye. 2 regional hospitals. NDC government started the construction. 2 regional hospitals. Ba ko wo wa and about wa yawie is in use. Baako ewo almost Sewua in the Ashanti region. Almost it is near completion. Yeah, the equipment gum 100 beds ewo Gan East District Hospital Kwabenya. Almost say yawie in 2019 ye use 60 bed district hospital at Tepa and Soko de me the many say ekohu ye and Soko after when she udu when she ran about no afa nti me I was there when it was what
Nti NDC so omo wie but they didn't finish.
It is finished. Yeah, but 2 years so omo yeah na be wie.
Okay.
It is nema mabubo nyina ya ba be ye.
Nema MPP mu wie ye.
MPP ya ba be wie it is in use. Enti na mebubo towns ni ba bi e wo no. E bia na ye boa. Omo ti won so omo betimi ama ya so ate. Good. Enti sokọ de ye wie. Tepade no susu ye wie. Twifupura so de no susu ye wie. Konongo any Salaga. It is at various levels of completion. We are hoping say in the next few months ye be Salaga de any day. Let say in the next 1 month we should be handing it over to them. 500 bed military hospital at Aferi. Onu so ye wie. No also contractor no so ho ye pesi owie in intend near the Ministry of Defense for because yomo there. Na project na no ka ho asem okoka bi wa abetifi no na ye 120 beds for me na Kumewu abetifi garu tempani good and I say accommodations so Takrade hospital yes sika NDC fo ni jaye no MPP fo ne beto ye no sika mu jaye no etimi wie shai osudoku de ne pe 38 million ye wie omu yusu
Nti abetifi de na sika ni ho.
Sika still afei ina according to Minister of
Health,
Minister of Information and Date we mine. Or say abetifi de afei ni enye sika ye dey call back on site. Sika no anso. Ni omo de fa ye de omo nko na omo te ase. For me na Kumewu ene garu timpani de ni nyinara. Sa 4 hospitals no. Sika na aka ye de be wie was 38 million. Inti sha osu da kudi ene penny edimi di wie. Inti afeni asia pe sika fofra. The what do we call it? The contractors are now going back on site. Inti in the last 5 years, mo dia mo fiase no, e bebre nso wo ho an so ko die se President Kufuor. Ene fiase. Mo baaye 8 years mo ntimi awie.
Ensoko hospital.
President Kufuor ne fiase. Mo awie.
But when come back to abetifi no was it that mobile man betu sika kra or
copper kra na make catch us for those 4 hospitals sika na aka no was 38 million it is say e becha ne nketinketi a yen wie no ine ye kan ni nyina ba omu ne ye de ko wie sha osudoku de no ti afei ni ya pe sika ye de kwa akoye 3 na aka no
okay
abetifi garu timpani and am say
but me 1% sika ni one NDC for share ase. Why would they have started the project sikeni wo mudi be wi
me pa cho no eso busa mo me niam information e dia ma no enti se o tina ha ka se ni ye fi ase ni ye wie ya anya bia me ensokọ de makohu ye wie ye adwuma enti aban is continuous, it's a continuous process sa de na me pese ye nyina ye te ye ho ase aban bi be fi ase me ka se me President Kufuor na fi bi ase mun kai hu se niema ni bi ko kwa ho hospital projects ni bi ho champo mmerasi ni free tech mun kan say
mase de no
konfo anochi de enya ante Rebecca in the foundation in the tv be wie bi mother and child unit ye continuous
process na Mahama de na Mahama start here so mun man credit say University of Ghana Medical Center range phase 2 on na ye
aka phase 2
range de o wie phase 2 no
ni ahi na ye be ye sesi ano
I'm saying
phase 1 no mu wie ye
phase 1 no
phase 2 na ye pesika na ye no so ye de
but at least so ye
phase 1 no kwa mu si wie no kwa ma fa equipment ngu ye ba ye de
equipment no
almost si dan ni wie ye
on the way
almost si dan ni wie ye and e dan ni de almost si wie fe kokko machine ye akonya ba kokura na e bi nsim abai we na de equipment ni niam begum
okay
tinia me ka ko mani ni say governance is a continuous process
okay
obi afiase a uba na wato aso ye ba ye niam afiase na ye to aso enu so nkire say ye so ye de 101 na agenda 101 therefore 108 hospitals ye nye because you think it is impossible
okay
ye be ye
enti 8
nyame ya adom ni ye ni etimi wie a wo ne me ye ho beto yen
okay hospital they say boy ni ordinary
people say problem pa ne saintina me ma omudi apostles of impossibility chief priestesses and priests of impossibility enye yi ahemfo ne ahema bibia wo Ghana ha enye yi
da bi omo pa che say mutaase ade ba kwa you are not able to complete it
no mutaase bi no complete here omo mena so 8 years no niema bebre ho aso muso mo ntimi awi
ba say airport yo mu wie yo
niema bebre ho omu wie bi omu anwie bi
okay
sa no obi amreso obewie bi president Kufo owie bi wan wie bi enti wo na wa ba be take you over ye wa sede se wo susu ni oba to ye no usu be be kisio se ye wie no wa hye foforo ase Sagana for 2024 na ye se ye ne ye nya adwen enti MPP for ye nto aba mmamu biwa me expect say mo ba na ye feel sa agenda or how many na se ne ye wie ya omu be wie eyo mo adwuma as whoever takes over so be wie but say in 2024 so ye kon so de omo forget it me nam where I have ambitions of becoming president of Ghana nyame ye madom a ebi a 2054 na me di be 60 something me stand me the president awie ansa na NDC aba
ubedi president ansa na NDC aba
2050 something enti ya ne de
ground enya no hu ya na
grounds ne de na America no
opposition abansa
ababia fiasia beginnings there are issues me ntina han kan just say grounds are excellent and you excellent there are issues between now and 2024 we have almost 3 years how many months 80 grounds ne de me gitum say issues ho ye be ye ni 2024 ni bedu no na sa nyuma we nyina ayese ye be ye no na ye nya wie ya na ye awie enti e bedu ho no grounds ne be ye pa e be ye nsusu amane o ba ne beba kwapim say me di president 2050 something
yes mo MPP for na mbaje Ghana boss for the next
that is our agenda ye be
but the ekoi there doesn't look like
boss ni aye ni yie
yeah but it doesn't look like mo ye ni yie they fix the country for year our ground
sister
and the amount and maba bebre kase
96
and on crash say ni fie anim taxi drunk be ho
honorable assembly obeke bia and me I'll take it with a pinch of salt and you understand why sasa no
but you media for your ground that's the tension or ground
asama me kan ya answer na obisa me question me say me nye dipa bia betina ha catch say everything is perfect we are sim ha bibi anya perfect ni ehia ni 2024 say adwuma na Ghana for the MPP for say yenye no say ye be ye 2024 ni du ha see e elections na yenye be hu say grounds ni yew say nyew ba me mo atiase say ye aim dey say grounds di be ye 2024 be sinya wini 2032 ye be wini 2030 whatever ye be wini sa for pim say me amafosu ade ko mi so be the president in 2050 something me wie na say Ghana for beto amomo a fine until then Ghana for ma yadwuma say yenye ye be ye
but it appears say NDC market time with an alternative
alternative
chese Ghana for su ground to omumra power in 2024 yeah but say no say check mo performance mo ka say it is so comedy no and now mo ka say we have the men we have the women we have the people we have the crowd
mate and you from alternatives no mo family ni
dollar na ko do 5.7
ye be chulu wo hin na ko do hin
o se mo be chire mo antimi anchine da
sa ya sure
na mo ka say
yeah sure alternative no way
voice no se mo ka say mo echi no
alternative no any say
eno na obeka no eno oba so no elon before abeba no ma can messages we your friend say yebo asamo ampa no say VIM please catch na yebo apa say Yangaja na ma said the fingernails is too long, is too bad. The fingernails they are me na answer pachotobo. Where for taxes on? Yeah, what some Maxon
can be yanko be human no so say gon.
And one answer me the abi.
Sa na me pen.
And one no. Obi ani ni taste. We cry the elom cry na defending elom see and can say yeah boy. We the obi nails the emfa where you. Emfa taxes on. Drain tax on edging road. Any idea ho now the own kan dem ranti amaba mu kan ne ma hia. The integrity guy no say, dear Mr. President, this is our note from Gomwa West to you. The DC no on there on yet. Obeya, yes, as part of fixing Ghana, no, you know. Na me a DC fufra who work and execute your deeds for you. New order yemu, and I say Canada, Japan, Canina, you guys no. Mo amoye MPP ni na enkoye mamo, ba new order yemu. Who dear temo de 10 years so me my mouth doesn't read insults. Ni Marco Williams, and I say na alum no pa was here no free all yes I defense where amway 1 year steady I will defense no dey ban Game Boy GH was I'm still asking for 350 school buildings that's another wire from scratch be see there one say nana maka nyina want to me my all school sir MPP for year from scratch to the top set bimpe and was if you NDCO MPPO wo mu nyina their end is coming in 2024 because the third force ever kojo oath no say the truth has pa NDC groups no are not focused on leadership crisis na we NDC mu no womonam na ban ho nsem na niema ehia na omoka Imano adoma jan no say please this NDC ni owo studio elom de catches go nya de oye no how many interventions the NDC for aya ama Ghana for was me wo UK na me hwe mo live no busa no NDC interventions sen na omo ye mba criticizing MPP for no criticism no so de Imano eka ho na eso obi atua ne onye hwe kra the fact say we tia tax no you have a right to criticize Steve Okofo and say if ya the best assured that NDC plan will be it will be disclosed in their 2024 manifesto GYASO asem no kra wo buso omo so omo ma alternative because maybe they who say a relevant question Steve Okofo no Steve that is why you are not sitting behind the microphone you can't even tell me what a question that is irrelevant or otherwise and now I can say edu a champion no say if ya NDC for pa de catch elom say me say twa kai wo muntu me be ye bi papa bi amagana for root set up and also solid delivery from Elom a chair say MPP for they failed woefully teach you no youth no woman nyina are disappointed woman we
na root dia wankasa
na say root I won't know
deputy NDC deputy youth organizer onu an na beka say wan bi oh
root na ma so tu chema aduma na wo ye no we are see GH say the woman is dreaming president pa na ma say see no dreaming 20 to 50 something na catch say one year steady pa
hey what is wrong with that hey
I don't even know bright Felix no say may the bright Felix may share from UK I'm enjoying the program pa Marco Cosno we mu na betimi aye adwuma som Ghana no boys in Emmanuel and also you look so respectable please let your fingers do same boys in you don't know what's up in this day and age 21st century or bad news and me tea am so much news just because me color near nude that's why you are all doing that this day and masa munya swago muna mo wari anu mama mo ma no di entumasi wo mu emu no mo ne nana mo guest le queens okrom no forget it yeah 21st century women yakuya nim elom me chira ne polish we eyi akabo elom wo swagon girl no te wo no obi am jeja no ho wo Ghana politics or otherwise e nyina ya di ni yeko no sa na ye de beko Ken Brobe no say if most of the NDC people they don't pay tax na Ken Brobe this is a very wild allegation. How do omo ye workers near to taxing from source
even if you buy fuel auto fuel tax auto milk tax
exactly
so what is he talking about
okoto ade omo say crowd okoto ade restaurant ye jo tourism levy NHIL get fan na no me to electricity me hu ni nyina wo so mkoto aduan o papa ye I saw it all enti you can never say obi into your tax and na ni Maku William no say if I wish you will be president pacho me president bi edi na na man president elom so be president man no let's manage them na manage omo enya me na na kwa me pasco so won sam no say if you cardinal ye adwuma ba also ye adwuma pa na ka say mo ye adwuma mo man Ghana so akonanim pa na boys man no say if you I'm referring to ni yomo enye oba na na masem kra na ka me mo me fire ni yomo say asemo kano on china no sign because this is the 21st century ma they dress how they want and your oba fingers and extend capabilities 80 boys in mo yes salute pass who defending Mandel we appreciate you Louis Edward Dos Santos no say VIM and then you are looking elegant patrol focus on the issue not the looks of us because that they be ameba my who monkey no who say you focus on the issue that's more important we are see GH no say if you tell the NDC woman say NDC is coming back in 2024. Etikacha na na masoronti asese ni dream of coming back in 2050 something no. Enye because NDC is the next government eba. Ni odoi o kan yi me ma fire or that forget to message now dey ba no. And I even Kisino say without a pandemic you took us to IMF and you still want to come back in 2020 for ana what yen kacha wa mo ati asese MPP is breaking the 8 William Evans Kisi enonom Boache Bright was say you did not read my message kindly go back but you may read your message no to the end and you have missed it Prince Anamai no say I'm watching you from Chicago no say if you're doing a good job na ni odo yomo wasa baby say oh 1 year after sword cutting for Shama District Hospital no break has been laid enti busa MPP for say sa de omo kan omo di free and omo akwa because if you osima call General Hospital Eastern Region Hospital na omo nye enti busa MPP agenda 111 na he de na omo ye Dominic Rosu no say swagon fingers your fingers are longer than Ghana on patrol. Yes, she's still slaying it and swagging it. Won't you see how to make worship on the fingers and count taxes? Angsong Martin or see me the please. I think the MPP woman there must be taking fufu before coming. Hey, more dear more. Mo just say and then youth party until Ghana you know. Mo tie program e fa taxpayers money ho. Sen ka abebu sa MPP for say mo di free sika free he. Bosia na mkwaje ana taxes ni and they look at the messages you are sending. Na we mpanifo wo wi ni ade Ghana hye mo nsa we nyasa semben e na mo de be gov we kra nyasa be na wo ti mo de be to aba no. Ansong Martin, if you send a message like this when we are debating a critical matter like hospitals ebesi ye ja Ghana de mamo youth no a nyansa ben na wo chi ma de koto aba na nka so de abebu ban. Ghana has a long way to go, seriously. Nana Adontino say I'm watching live from Italy. Nana Adontino if ya me chairman no more studio no much say they are capable of leading Ghana pa mo any adwuma. Joseph Edu no say if ya obisu di atem Joseph Edu you are insulting. Pachoko insulting wo fie. Nobody will read your insulting comment. What a shame. A whole Joseph Edu na wo di atem. Umami a wo say ne baby. Benjamin Boateng no say MPP are the best if ya usu views no. And Pabe Intechi no say I'm watching people live from UK Coventry. As the NDC woman say they should give us one policy NDC one more ya e boa Ghana offer policy into na yetie no. Daniel Oche no say if you are very cute. Daniel Oche was who here Yesu. Where are you married? What has that got to do with your taxes? And our road. And our Kenya. Anna Prince Anna my or see if you are moment nepa Ghana no problem o. Prince Anna my if you have a big crash on you who hear Yesu sakra na beboa. Boache Bright no say if your NDC has no alternative. And the question now Ubusa no cry is dead on arrival because me sure mo any some and the Elome can studio on my they don't have any proper alternative. Because in some nyina Professor Mills ye kra ma begina say and Mahama na ye da ben and Professor Mills so nyuma benya credit. Neto omo ba 2024 hwan pa na omo de neighbor how be anything different from what we know ono so ne the integrity guy no say if ya forget those people who are insulting constitute a good job wo ye no na ne ma no munko so ana mun cheche say because yeso yetiem honorable o say ya wakoto no say if I'm watching live from Achima nyinem na nado ye adwuma yeso yedinachi pa enti we messages amode asende Facebook no kwesi chapter was it tell the MPP woman that even if election is held today they will lose abysmally womunye hwe enti mom we ka bibia say they are breaking the 8 Salman Sule was I agree to if you meet mo live or UAE mo any adwuma mo ye no UAE or Sule and Francis Ejeno say if you God bless you for the good job mo ye Francis no meet mo all the way from South Africa. Francis good job just all join Ghana who even work on to mo kwa join Ghana ho and Kamel Mohammed also watching from Brazil. Kamel Ghana for mutu kwan mo any adwuma Landford Yomofio was a good job if you name Marco kosi ene wo de abe Chris Eje no say tell the MPP woman say yeah wo kwa ya wo UK no ye tanachi ye pemma say no ma ba obo kwa unum ne ade aba besom Ghana man ka che no say etuchema no we are GYASO was it if we know that NDC is coming back in 2024 eno a ene enim bright bo achero say me so me wo manso emim mim ewo manso na me tie wo no say NDC they never again no one beden and Dubik Mohammed say we pay taxes to government for a better Ghana so MPP fix it. Emmanuel Makan de na Lordford Yemofio no elka say we need general hospital so tom yes you here general hospital kwasi ewusu no say NDC MPP they should forget Kofi Kranti na eba 2024 because mun nyina ye hunu mo ba ye hu ade papa bia mo ye ma Ghana entinya de ye betena ho asama MPP fo ya amasama be dada mu wi amo ne MPP NDC fo aba be kontokwa ya asemu ye bibi na so that day ya enim no eno ana mo be ya mo de be ma Ghana fo ne never again ye ma mo ensa ma Ghana emeye eno abio ono so the message o de afa no ko YouTuber mo so mo the messages send it ewo your YouTube page no so George Apia o say if you etie mo pa good job na mo ye no Sam Davis no say if you this Elon pa de ka che ne say asama o ka no ye misplacing in government ideas ni ideologies e wo so de bano na mo kra mo atumi anya KTC defense kaka MPP for na eye your own stronghold anglo mo atumi anya KTC defense what is studio ka alternative ben na o de be ma George Apia no say with the youth saka wankwa na mo pe o say if ya say who can messages a youth ni be send ya me ha ho saka wankwa na youth no mo pe na Ford no say work the talk if you catch them aban yo whoever work the talk where would the funding come from? Ubusa na na man say na funding ni be free baby a minister can. Where would the funding come from? Yon Imano pool bet. And because I'm watching you live from Spain, Malaga. Imano yeda se pa say if you chichi na wo dwene wo man ho. Kwadwo anim no say dey fia o say the nails of the you mean kind messages kwa na ma say Harry Owusu no say leadership o fia de bia me catch say leadership never fix Ghana. See atena asa Ghana fo nko a enye ye. And Abigail Fosu hima no say madam jai propaganda no na Ghana ni edwene no ho patwa Abigail no ache ni pakra wo direct message to her. And afi Harry Ofosu de still Harry Ofosu every day ni message one leadership say no and be fix Ghana. Sunshine no say elom now we are pregnant now we are COVID no and it's still we are politics and still you are talking bad about government. Then your president Yana go come here University of Ghana Medical Center ma wa to me call why je on coin. Hey elom yesterday o Sam David makan message was signed the biaba makan message ndada Hana Sapo no say if you ahinkan is watching all the way from Australia. Please memma Ghana for your mistake nko find this for my power bio ye hu wo mo ne de ombeye and Nana Kofi Akwafo or say George if you can't debate don't insult obi obeba YouTube ha obe didi atem bia no we ya na o say tin ticket man no na oko ha ye didi atem ye intellectual analysis and ye adwuma Sly K no say this discussion pa de Sly K su di atem non-intellectuals muna mo po mo mbedi atem who say na ye ma no a man na mo elomo they respect each other. They are not screaming at each other. They are speaking. Ghana for now. America, Ghana for if you don't speak, you fix your mind. Wahu. Ya Gina yese mi ati adwen money no doso. Eye mema na betina ha no mo kontoko at each other we abo we asum. Umo se benya he ke. Nse hunu kwa na Ghana for mo pe. Ma betina ha no ma very respectable, decent women. We say na I don't like this discussion because it's not intellectual. Why dream enye intellectual? Me make am adwen at simple. Why dream enye intellectual? I kwadwo anim no say Patrice Lumumba can say be say any politician who talks too much no woye ye koshini etian take politicians on mo kasa bebre no and na Christopher Maguru say NDC party won share any vision alon better me hu vision papa bia waka I just NDC ba power near the Ghana ma omo a on be anything different from what we know them to have done na ne champo say MPP is fixing Ghana and here they who MPP NDC cry. Isaac Ahimfo no say if your MPP should stop disturbing us with COVID-19. BBR COVID-19. Dear na mo ye must COVID-19. Kuma Nicholas no say if your MPP or NDC away. Yeah youth no ya see any ye mpa omu mienu bio. Joseph Obese no say good evening Vim lady. They are empty affordable housing. Ewa Asante Mampong. Honorable Asante Boache catch some converting no fanya hospitals. No munja say na agenda 111 agenda ni bi wo hoda da monye ye saglemi ere na ache moto ye agenda 111 and afi kwadwo kwache no see you address Mahama as president but call President Kufuado without a title boss ukop America for na ekosu democracy free hona Trump your friend the president Obama your friend the president that's where we studied politics for obi forget it. Say me free obi with title or not, I be an oversight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change who is sitting on the seat. Focus on taxes. Munja say no. Ina ye chen. George appear no see when are they going to implement agenda 111? Them say Nana Mayis and no ama. My last message. Francis Edu mention us good evening please. Tell her to say former president, not former master forget it. Former me say baby is America kind constitution if you for America ni UK. E won obi di ade kwa no ofra konyan se friend Mr. President, Obama ko baby Mr. President, Trump ko Mr. President. It doesn't change the fact that 2 minukuta na Danko Kufuado His Excellency. It doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. Focus it. Yambra ho back. What is the alternative at NDC? Mo de Ghana for.
I think says Osha 2020 manifesto we gave a lot of alternatives to Ghanaians, looking at what the year before no if NDC administration catch or say woman of power now or be set up a cancer and kidney disease fund. It is something that say a realistic obetimi aye. If NDC catch or say or babe transforming regional hospitals Ghana into teaching hospitals. There's evidence of UGMC. There's evidence of Ridge Hospital. So it is something that you know, say, say NDC catcher or say, or establish infection disease units in all district hospitals. It is something that the NDC can do. Into Australia 2020, and then the almighty free primary health care. That was one of the major health manifesto they call into the 2020 elections. Australia manifesto in 2020, you will see a lot of things that we had for the health sector. But I want to correct a certain impression Ama make earlier in her submission, say UGMC na equipment which is a lie. It's a lie.
Equipment elom.
Or see, there was no equipment in it.
Okay.
I remember when the minister was spoken to. Yera Ajimai Menu. Or say, plant and
okay.
But eventually, Joy FM proved that it was not true because there was a plant there. And that is how come a branch ebidi ne huji mwa okojina program biasi with the placard say they should operationalize the UGMC. And you know, I think so baby I do what your politics okay na me call University of Ghana website to go and search the inauguration or the commissioning of the UGMC project, and it is there. There was Uka said there was no equipment. Nobody said the project was 100% complete. Nobody has said that. Okay. So if you say there was nothing there, then it's obviously not the truth.
Okay.
I think that politics. No, we should give credit. We should give credit where credit is due. Now, Obi can say former president Mills Awenya Nibebiko. We never give him credit. Yeah. When I was speaking, I think say you would acknowledge, say I mentioned Professor Mills in most of my submissions. When it even came to UNE and UHAS, I said Professor Mills, John Mahama administration. And that one too is neither here nor there. All I want to say is that for us as NDC, we believe that ye magana for Emma ye opportunity biya say yen sumomwa. Ye the omano esi ye nim first. And we make sure say everything we are doing is in the interest of the country. Unlike others, Masendi Yibia ma producer.
Anya Dr. Baumia Dieno.
Apart from Dr. Baumia Dieno, about the 88 district hospitals na omusi omubesi na fellow Ghanaians there.
Okay.
Dear omakoya commissioning ya pictures billboards ni si ho a yakọ kate soda adani enura. Send a lot of pictures to your producer. He will tell you.
But I want to understand it. Did the commission
just like he's telling us today. Say 1 year.
Yeah, but 1 year commencement from then.
Now what are you saying?
No, it takes a while before they go to site.
Because commencement.
Say it will start in the following year. Time a project start here now.
1 year. The project will be completed in 1 year.
Okay.
So if you don't give us say you are starting this day and you are ending this day, and then the time you are speaking, you tell us say it is ending in 1 year, then obviously you'll be expect to say by the time you finish. By the time the 1 year comes, the project would have finished.
Okay.
Large general hospital and then there's nothing on that land. So you see, it is not like NDC for there is evidence to the fact that Abai se shesura me pacho shefem because se shesuro no na adibia oye wo fem no, it is going to destroy your future. And that is what this government is good at. Omoka no ma ye B. Okay,
before I back on, the NDC nyina one source of funding. No, did the manifesto say Some be ya we sika no free and beba for the health sector.
Me fan send what there is health, there is financing, we have health
financing.
There is health financing and then there is health infrastructure.
Okay.
How it is all going to be done.
It can one kakrache ni we say another bosia and am so mo bobo and answer what is with because there's a fundamental question what say how will it be funded?
Say Uka say how will it be funded? Obviously, how did we fund
University of Ghana? That's another isolated project.
How did
also
we fund
massive teaching hospitals?
How did we fund Ridge Hospital?
And I make us say, hello, man, we too smaller.
Definitely.
But because all your nationwide they're big. Until there must be a financing.
No. What can say? Or be making sure say all district. All regional hospitals are turned into teaching hospitals. So it means that it's going to it's going to be gradual. You start from somewhere. Yes, ABI are starting with Ridge. The next phase of Ridge, if they are able to do what will make it a teaching hospital. You go to ABI Confanoche, then you turn it into a teaching. Like you continue from where somebody has left off. So it is something that me all I'm saying is that also the NDC government compared to the MPP government, what we say, we do. What they say, they don't do.
What you say, you do.
Yes. The NDC, I can say a
majority of it. Rose, what green book, Obia could not trace the rules.
Who share way?
More jobs are more creative and nobody knew those jobs.
Yeah, Water Region, Papa. He said he was saying the president can't say green book projects near artistic impressions na reality on the ground no inti the green book ne man say on
MPP regional minister no
there be pious and I'm hajide and you see on project and that program was hosted by Samson Ladi Ayeni say on which of the projects in the green book
and I just artistic impression
exactly, any on the grounds and he couldn't point to one.
That's the fact that you couldn't point to just said what can so
let's pick the green book now you share the NDC for I can say
are you saying that all the jobs some customer created about say 18,000 jobs
there's the mathematics to it jobs? There's the mathematics to it to tell you how it was created.
And where are those jobs now? Are they still there now?
When they say they have created 10,000 jobs, 20,000 jobs, 1 million jobs, where are the jobs?
And we ask them.
So they are there.
They are there.
I'm not for you, Juma.
Okay,
I'm not for you, Juma.
Okay.
We employed nurses, we employed military people, we employed fire service
did you
people,
employ nurses? I thought say under NDC, IMF they 2 years.
Oh, there were nurses employment during our time. Check your records. It was at some point, and as our IMF restriction.
Yes, your austerity, we couldn't employ.
But we employed some nurses, we employed some teachers.
Okay.
NDC administration, Upacha say a bar power from 2020, Professor Mills time, President Mahama. We didn't employ. Oh no, it's not possible.
I know they are under President Mahama. I'm austerity measures.
It is not possible.
Okay.
At some point, yes, there was that
restriction.
Mama employing Crawford, but we employ people.
Okay. Nana, remember when I also the fixing it that you are fixing.
More alternatives no.
Alternative no one man.
From their 2020 manifesto.
I said one of them just polish it.
If we have a manifesto,
it is obvious to say the 2020 manifesto no, it didn't work because they were here and Ghana fought to Obama.
It worked because Ghanaians voted for us.
Obviously,
over 6 million Ghanaians believed in our manifesto and they voted for us.
Okay, but you didn't get the 50% plus one.
Over 6 million Ghanaians believed in our
manifesto. And over 5 million voted for
6.5 million Ghanaians also didn't believe in it.
Okay.
And it is neonene the also. And no, we need the day. So obviously, some manifesto no ni niema amuka omuni nyina no. The majority of Ghanaians didn't believe you. Ain't he?
But we say no example so. In 2012, majority of Ghanaians didn't believe you MPP and they voted NDC.
That is why we went back.
In 2016, they came back and believed you.
That is why we went back in 2016. You can find in 2012 manifesto. And you got nothing here. When say the same manifesto near the buy.
As almost so change, you know.
And say we busa no alternative. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. We are done. And going forward,
but it doesn't mean that the 2020 manifesto will be completely
with current situation, with changing times, and you be between 2020 and now. You are election be seen in 6 months in and same baby see we asim ha. Niama baby see we Ghana ha. Every day be sasa. And your mama who going forward, because you have a very, very slim chance, if ever, you are going to come into power in 2024. Slim, very slim chance. And you by now, I say, come on, set your money, now you 2020, obviously, it didn't work. And you almost shut that as we speak now, almost shut any alternative to anything. Madam, teaching hospital. Can't say at any regional hospital.
So it is not a feasible project. That it is not
our agenda. So and our agenda is that we are building 108 district hospitals. We are building some specialist hospitals. And the can't in our son. Money alternative via as we speak. Say I can say money alternative. Say I can say MPP for the Ghana for G2 mono and only a DA. And so in health for now to solve our situation issues that you go through no. President in his COVID address I can say you be see hospitals. And I say 1 year from commencement ye baby. Okay, and I did chin and say and start you. I fay in the atu 2 year near many navy. Yan say, apparently as I see be 15 acres. Ya near him for Akasa. Omo assassin ya omo dia near Chiomoka. Ya per contractors. I heard the team was led by the chief of staff. Yama contractors omo contract. Ya kope sika ye di besi. Ena waba no si afe ma ye ready. 88 if you are chineko. Yeah, baby. Within 1 year, Ufia Sia SSA we. Ni okatu asone say. Wona over district hono. Wona ye see ye besi to the list no craba baby ye si ni wo. Okay. List no wo.
So that's obi abetimi de na ni e
for when ni di akire. Eno ho asam na say me person me di mani koso. Hwe. Gana ha ye niema bebre ye fi ase a. Na ye na fa ye ho na ye si no wo ni ye yi ni. Area na YC hospital no womu no contractors no the materials beba begu ho anadwuduru a minim so mefa security men so mo hwe so de but ye wo 18 mu ho no ye ti area mo ye wo district mu ho ye asede se wu twem obetu ani ahwe wo se niam ye contractor di begu ho egu ho ana na anadwu obi anfa ka mesi akire ansesa ye wasede se obe make sure say omo abaso omu fiase na aban se edisika omo eye no kure sa aban edisika omo afiase ana. Those are the things you person Ghana for. You need playing your part as a citizen. Enye year nyame we have access to social media. And obinya accident and say I save ni afa ye camera ni di twa. Eti sa camera ni phone ye mfa nya adwuma. Okọ district okọ ba bia ye se ye ade na okọ na biribi nko yie ho na watwa. Into na Facebook ni Instagram ni Twitter wo ho now they are so no what target health ministry okay, no so what target
person Ghana for na
police on it
okay
because the president nani entimi ko 88 sites ni nyina minister of health nani entimi ko 88 sites ni nyina even districts and your local health districts no so there'll be times are only ho but obite baby ayesi hospital obi fie ben ho yes Ghana for ye nyina ye ma ye ni nko because ye nyina ye sika ye nyina ye taxes say ye loan ye beje dia ya ye nyina ye betua ehoka that is eti ye adwuma see be make sure say niema na ye de kwose ye mfa nya adwuma no ye be ye na within 1 year ne ye wie okay ye so ye ho akronfo de bia ye start project na ye so ye ready some project ni mu ene ye besi dan some project ni mu ene ye be ware sa project ni mu eni e ba be wo no me pa acho afi we die eye ye nyina ye de ye ni ba ho contractors ni e di adwuma ma mo na afi ina mu ba be si mu dan no me pa acho say manti o sister if you of when you off manti
na me buza say on trust MPP for na Ghana for
me MPP for me say omo menya contracts
Momo fanko ye
Momo nya ho na okwa akosi ni dan enu hunti oba be kate connect. Of course say nim so wonye ni free be nya profit. Ne ye wo dia no yiwa de wom. Ne ye aban de so de be ye adwuma no waye ni yie no so. Ye ni yie.
Okay.
Na ye nyina na ye be ya magana akoso. NDC for the na make no money alternative bia.
Okay.
Na man a chance alternative be no de buy.
Yeah, for a final comment, just 1 minute. Generally, not on the health, but Elom, generally, what as NDC, what do you have for Ghana for? 1 minute. That is 30 seconds.
Hey, me pacho before then
60 seconds.
Just 20th September 2020. Ye kokati sod won Kranza South. And also Masendiama
20th September
2020
okay.
in Kranza South. Omo kokati sod for one of the 88 district hospitals. Enti no, say dia wa ma mehu say ye kate soda, it take time. Ye nka say ye kate soda na enti ene na sort kate no mo koye ne de. Eno no so time be no be start.
But you remember that project now can say omo ka say be start immediately and be start at a later date. That was that.
The president can say they are finishing 1 year after commencement. That is what
commencement here they are buying.
And they are
cutting now and assessing.
Commencement date.
It is all cutting. What are you trying to tell the people?
And a commencement date abaso mu fi ase.
Madam.
Does it apply to all projects and health projects? Also ama I ensuano. And a wama in Kranza de ni nyina na just a commencement ana.
Send the policy 1 year after commencement. Was started. On started.
Obian started.
Obian started. I feel almost started.
Yeah, but her argument is that nka kate sword na na ka start project.
Yes, na nka tie bia nka mo kati Hope City sword. E wo but ya no kwan no so nka mo si dan no.
Okay.
And see these comparisons that when you do, then it means that you are not fit for governance.
No, comparison is necessary.
Because
politics
because say Obian Boteman.
Boteman.
Botiano.
Na Ghana for say ya betwa Botiano de enti yentimi anye enti sese no mo amusi mu betimi aye no mo mbra na mo mbeye na mo nso mo be ka kire Ghana for say mo be see hospital 1 year na mo ka ti so 20th September na year san komu no na wo wie ye na Ghana for kan o si NDC for
yeah but Elon mo dia mo dia did you explain to anybody
ebebe ye no omo ka ti so do no omo ensi inti no ene 1-1 draw.
Say
sa no mo ka kire Ghana for dia me dia me ka kire Ghana for ne say NDC ya ye bida ye wo record e kire say given the opportunity ye be ye dia sense enti ye ready anya me ya adoma 2024 7 December ye didie kire ye say ye be declare his excellency John Dramani Mahama as president-elect of Ghana.
Without Ghanaian voting for him.
Now 7th January 2025, Independence Square wasan so de numu na waji atumu say obeye president of the Republic of Ghana for the next 4 years.
Okay.
Nti ye de ye se Ghana for omo numu nsuo entwen ope.
Okay. Nanama, final comments.
Nyame adom 88 hospitals no ye fi ase ochina senka wishes mponkwa horses nka by now me na me president of Ghana inti ene de obia wo hope NDC former prime minister kura monkoy inti si am start man krofo hope ze na moko prime minister so na amfa nso inti ene de enyina nchen Ghana fo nyina enya hope ne abotoye mu say MPP for the kan ye yo nyame adom efi ochine eko district hospitals na adodanko akufo president of Ghana ka say yebesi no ye fi ase ochina mesan ede ato munyina manim se mesrem ye fi ebi ase ewo wo constituency and our district as a Ghanaian pacho mawani enko uhu bribia yesrewa fatu abonten na yenye hu adwuma entem ansana asai 1 year ne de nyame aye adum ya start 17th August de baby e be starting the 17th August bi am expect 17th August next year 2022 ne ye wie nyame ye adum ne ye wie nso he ya nyame be ma ye nyina nkwa ye nyina be betena se wo ha ne yaka ho asem na edu ho a me expect say me nua ba elomo ba no kra champagne no kra cake no ba be congratulate MPP for say ya ade say 88 no ya magic champagne ni cake won ho because me nim say be si
amina munyina mwase ene de ye de women caucus no abawie emma papa a omo na ye the future of GH politics omo near term they make their points so beautifully oyenti ne yonko asekra no ache na adwene obi ama obi awa ha mema na ba obi anka wahwe yanka atwede ene ebesu nti mrantia na mo send message amudi atem na that is very big shame to you first that kese ma Abigail Elom Mensa deputy women organizer Emma NDC the next election na just Elom are you contesting women organizer I was so contested then I got deputy sir bra national oh there be bra Elom ne twetwe nkomo sanso na Ellen ami sister so am di na chi de Ellen o Ellen 14 wani adin ama edaku enso your communication team member ma MPP na me hwe uti na o de Grace Jones ne Margaret Thatcher ne Joyce Ayi pepe ni nyina abom den te se me de ye bi eti ye na o ma se o mu nyina etumi aba ye discussion ya ma very beautifully and very eloquently wo a wonti ase na chese wa so mpega na ye weti ama ye de a na ye de aseda kese ma o pass uti live on GYASO Jumedie aseda kese nkoma me production team ye nu abema odame wakwa akosie ni maame aba kan sambode ye de bema no na ye hawi na yere so awo nje se wu tofuna daka na osan to diapers serious so to me enu de yes ye ma ni hani ana me producer odame is a symbol of any hani pa only producer ya hwe bibia so ma so na Kojo Hansen any engineer papa on duty to the bia na me sa komia microphone so na atiko no no asan ba be na ayeye sanso na frame abankro ba papa ogina na so young and booked ono ana ka na sem busy and booked oni adaje kra ma wo de be hwehwe de wo ye no frame abankro na twa etu mu social media Facebook and afa YouTube nyina me so me by day worker aka Tema girl aka me de kobusa mase me number at Tema General Hospital oni e wo me ntime Tema na wo mi mojem mene Kojo Hansen nyina Tema no we say it as it is nti me no menye Tema General ya wo no ekuapini no me menye kuapini ti na me send message na kan se hu no wa no ma poncho me mpense hunu despite me da ne yewura doctor was ekwa me despite ne doctor for his upon ne doctor Father Dixon wo ma afama metna ha that oba sima oba papa te se me more than 20 years at this job you should send me a message and come and insult me. And to the message send there, number 1 option, I won't read it. Number 2, I'll read it and reply you in full measure. In pencil, hunu. Your friend me kwa abre konfo. Me pencil hunu na makano. De bia wo sending se hunu mamia. Newton's third law, me so me science kakra. Was say action and reaction are the same. Pente as any year. Don't insult me. Yes sir. Full measure. Yes sir. That I'm in my good books no. I'll not reply you and I'll just block you. I'll just block you. Ye pen kete wese enya dudu nse hunu. Kete wese. Saa na ye de kosoro ahimemu. Kakra bi na be nyankwa. Dudu no abekọ ayi o seyemu. De enene mafo me o se bunsam gemu no. Nti ha ye pen kakra buti a enyansafo no no. O man bia so enyansafo na bu o man no. Mo a mo pense hunu no makwa kotie beef. Ene ho ahwan de no. Anwumre ye de wase papa your time is very precious to us. Yankopon ye adoma ukuada Wednesday. We meet again GYASO live on OKFM. Anwumre de Madam Asena, ya ba umi voice monya. Any next week, Wednesday no mabo ama mo. Madam Asema munya moniti anwumre.